with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're thankful for across the board, we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton, burping, leaning, ban it matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact on how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Sunday the 28th of June 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and hope you've enjoyed your weekend so far, but we are back, and we're here waiting for the bad man to show up to do his fucking job. So yeah, he's going to be playing Dark Souls 2 today. He's returning to Dark Souls, but his big bragging point, this is what he's fucking bragging about here. He's managed to install something called the new path tracing mod. Apparently, this is a mod that makes the game easier for you. So he's bragging about installing a mod that gives you more torches, I think. Like, this is the mod that he... feel free to look into this yourself. Feel free to do your own research. But I just quickly searched earlier on Dark Souls 2 path tracing mod. And the result I got found was that it's a mod that makes it easier for you to play the fucking game. It gives you like more torches to last for longer. It's like... So he's bragging immediately about making the game easier for himself with a mod. There we fucking go. Jesus Christ, man. Oh hell. So this is his big bragging point here. He managed to install the new path tracing mod. As I said, feel free to look into yourself. When I searched Dark Souls 2 path tracing mod, that is what I found. Apparently it's to make it a bit easier for yourself. But look into it yourself, guys. As I said, that's what I found, but I had a quick look earlier on. You might get something different, who knows, but it seems that's what Phil has installed. But there we go. Not saying a bad man yet whatsoever. Jeez, man. We got a lot to go through. We have a lot to cover. First things first. Phil once again going viral for him playing Star Fox very poorly. Game journalist throws a tantrum because the 2026 remake of Star Fox doesn't have checkpoints.
I don't know how to dodge. I don't know how to dodge at all. I can't get out of the way. Are you for real? I gotta do this whole thing again? In what universe does it make sense to have to fly through these tunnels again? No checkpoint at the boss? Tiger Pimps has always been like that. Yeah, but you have to understand, it's 2026. Now I have the best upgrade, so... It's 2026, you have checkpoints, man.
Jesus Christ, man. King of Retro fucking hates fucking older mechanic where you didn't have every checkpoints every 2 seconds. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah. Friday was an interesting day for Phil, where it saw a massacre a shit ton of fucking money. Here's a clip of him here just sitting at the end of his stream telling people how much they should give and waiting for it.
Well, everyone, I guess it's not gonna happen. We're 18 bucks away from another pack of cards. So close. But I guess we're not gonna do it.
Jesus. It just sits there in silence, waiting. Let that comment hang. Holy shit, man! Holy shit! He just sits there. It's like, only $18 more. They just sit and waits. They just expect it to happen. Oh hell, man! He just sits in silence. Like, oh yeah, I'll go well into existence now because I asked for it. Pork Max and Cat Burnell saying he is wearing diapers, isn't he? You know, as in the physique of a man who works out every day. Yeah, Phil definitely isn't looking very impressive whenever he stands up these days. And yeah, front view, doesn't look very impressive. The back view, even less so. Jesus Christ, man. So yeah, this is a theory that's gaining traction. This is a theory that's gaining more and more and more and more traction, that Phil Burnell literally wears adult diapers. And it's kind of hard to argue with what you can see in front of you, because it does look pretty strange where he stands up, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's definitely something strange happening there. So there we go. We fast forward to the Friday Night Fights portion. That's the things. Piece of Peace. I don't know what happened to this clip, but Piece of Peace wasn't very impressed, to say the very least.
I mean, it's just hilarious when you're playing someone and you can tell that they're crapping their adult diaper as you play them.
Phil's talking about other people who have adult diapers. He's seen the tractor memes, guys.
As he's like, I know what to do. Roll and mash. So you have no brain in your fucking head. Like, really, you just want the win. You don't want to play CVS 2. You're just a bitch. And you just want the win at any means necessary. You don't even understand the game. The guy had no combos. The guy had nothing. I'm gonna just jump back and throw fireballs, mash button, roll mash. Fuck you. You fuck again. That's disgraceful to the game.
Disrespect? What? What sort of word was that? If I combine disrespectful and disgraceful, that's a fucking belter. Let me hear that again.
Disgraceful to the game.
Wait.
Fuck again. That's disgraceful.
Disgraceful. How do you even fucking do that? How do you fucking do that? You combine disrespectful and disgraceful. It's actually clever. It's somewhat clever, I feel. I don't think it meant to fucking sound, do that, but like, what the fuck, man? It's disgraceful. What?
That's disgraceful.
Disgraceful. What in the fucking...
To the game, because that makes the game look like shit when this game is actually great, but bitch scrubs like that abusing it, and they think they're ultimate grandmasters. Grandmaster of what? The fucking kiddie pool? Wow, you beat up the other scrubs in the kiddie pool. You're a great fucking player. Now play offline and get fucking spanked like the bitch you are, bitch.
When's the last time you fucking played offline? You have nobody to fucking play offline with because you fucking have no fucking friends, because you fucking abandoned any fucking people that actually would have played with you in real life across the fucking country. So, you've gone to a new fucking place and made zero fucking friends or interested in fucking things you're fucking interested in. The last time you fucking played offline, and how many decades has it fucking been, Phil, since you played another human being offline in this fucking fighting game? You're talking fucking big for somebody who has no fucking other human beings to fucking play video games with. And hasn't fucking played this game offline in many a fucking year. This is absolute bitch mode right here. Also elite. This is some sort of fucking bitch elitist mentality. Phil's trying to fucking tell other people how they should fucking play the game that he's playing. And he gets pissed off when they're fucking better at playing the game online than he is. What an absolute dick. I need to hear this one more time.
Fireballs, mash button, roll mash. The guy had no combos. The guy had nothing.
Where is it?
I'm gonna just jump back and throw fireballs, mash button, roll mash. Fuck you.
Where is it?
Is it here? Again, that's disgraceful.
Disgraceful. What in the fucking fuck is that fuck? Like, he definitely thinks that's a real word, right? He definitely thinks that's a real word.
Again, that's disgraceful.
But he stopped to pause and think about saying it and said it smoothly. You know what I mean? Holy fucking shit. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Oh, there's a second clip here. What's this?
Again, that's disgraceful.
Ah, okay, that's the highlight. Okay, there we go. There's a shortened version of it. There we go. Sweet baby Jeebus, man. Holy crap. There's a bad man of 8 kits. I don't think the bad man is of 8 kits. So there we go. So yeah, fellas playing Dark Souls today. Quite a few trolls and detractors are hoping to sneakily stream snipe the bad man. But he is playing Dark Souls 2, and it is a game that other players can invade, you know. And the only I don't think there's any way for Phil to potentially stop that unless he disconnects Dark Souls 2 from being online altogether, like via Steam, however. So I think some detractors and trolls are thinking they might have an opportunity to fuck with Phil in this game today. At least that's the word I'm hearing, you know what I mean? So I have to wait and see what happens with that. Pixar is saying he watches himself at full screen size on that monitor facing him. That's crazy. I have said this time and time again, which is a horrible mental image, but I truly fucking believe it. Phil Burnell is very likely the type of person who gets off watching himself getting off. He loves looking at himself. He loves seeing himself. And I don't think anything would turn himself on more than looking at himself being in an aroused state. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me in the fucking slightest if Phil's up to such fucking antics and shenanigans, but I'll leave that horrible mental image linger in your head. I got a couple of clips here now for Dragonism. DSP saying, I don't care what every mouth-drawn mongoloid in the FGC says about a rollback netcode. Also, DSP, I get to insult FGC people in that cheat. But remember, he done nothing that would justify the FGC to say anything negative about him. But yeah, Phil has flip-flopped on this many fucking times. First clip.
DJ says every time you say scrubber, it reminds me of the 90s, because that's what these people are. These aren't even competent players. Neither that A group player or this guy. They're not competent. They didn't learn anything. All they did is they got their wins by abusing netcode. And there's a whole generation of people who think that's valid gameplay. Like, no, it's not. Offline, nothing of what you just did works. Nothing. You cannot roll and abuse something offline. You can block it. You can counter it. That's what I was doing. When he rolled at me, I did low fears. It would have stuffed. Anything he pressed, punished. It fucking came out late, so he gets a throw. And then half the time, it's showing my move, but then it rolls it back and gives him his mashed thing, because rollback netcode is awful. I don't care what every mouth-drooling fucking mongoloid in the FGC says. Rollback netcode is awful. It has ruined online fighting games single-handedly. It's why all the games suck now. DJ says every time you say scrubber...
Okay.
All right. Well, we had fun tonight.
Nope.
We did.
Nope.
I got to insult the shitty people of the FGC who cheat. We beat up some scrubs who don't even understand how to teabag. That was fun. Reminds me of I'm much more happy as a variety content creator on YouTube. And it's funny because the FGC hates me, even though I've literally never done a damn thing to them. The 90s, because that's what these people are.
Never done a damn thing to them. Never done a damn thing to him. Phil loves fucking throwing the shade, but he fucking hates it when he sees the fucking shade from the same individuals he's throwing shade at. Long story short, his ego cannot fucking handle being outplayed in a fucking old fighting game online. When those old fighting games are not even fucking made to be played online in the first place, you know? It is some sort of minor miracle that they fucking managed to get these older fighting games working in an online capacity, because these older fighting games were never initially supposed to fucking be played online in the first place. Those old fighting games predate online play. You know? It was only ever meant to fucking be played locally, you know, offline, on the same machine, you know what I mean, in person. So yeah. So Phil, if Phil hates this fucking thing, so he hates it so much, but he'll keep playing it. You know, he will keep playing it time and time and time again. Why? Because Street Fighter 6, which has been designed, of course, to try and incorporate online play as well, is a game that he is not fucking that good at, and his ego cannot handle him being fucking mid at that game. You know. So if fucking runs back to the old school fighting games where he's got fucking more excuses than usual to fucking throw about there, that would never work offline. These guys are using online rollback netcode tactics, scrub moves and all that shit. Like, it's just, his ego will not fucking allow him just to fucking accept, you know what I mean, that he's not as good a fighting game player as he thinks he is anymore. It's just fucking ridiculous. It really is. Phil made a new video, by the way. Phil, okay. I kind of called this. Remember when Phil had actually a hot take about Rockstar scamming his audience, you know? It turns out he had that video uploaded separately on his channel over the weekend, you know? And the comment section kind of cooked him quite a bit here, you know? With all due respect, Star Fox 26 from the get-go. Okay, this is not about... This one here is not about the new GTA thing.
Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
But this is something else about him, about the Star Fox thing. Before I cover that, of course, thank you very much to Yorkshire Walker, who has gifted 5 memberships to the channel. And those memberships have gone to Sir Mr. Professor, Hugo, hold on, Hugo, Hide Me Under Your Bed, Ryan24Ever, and Juan Rodriguez. So thank you very much, Yorkshire Walker, for that. Very kind of you indeed. That's our first free space of the day. And if you got membership there, make sure you thank Yorkshire Walker for gifting you membership. And of course, thank you, Yorkshire Walker, for supporting the stream. It is very kind of you indeed. And getting us a free space as well. A free space as well, confirmed by yourself. So cheers for that. Very kind of you indeed. But yeah, also, I couldn't fucking say Hugo Boss's name. I've got to fucking say Hugo. Yeah, it's only right to do that. So there we go. So good stuff indeed. But yeah, I'll say Phil getting a whole lot of flack from people and across the board and certain things. First of all, about Star Fox. Star Fox 2026 from the get-go was advertised as a 1-for-1 remake of 64 and never was advertised as a brand new game with an original plot. So no, Nintendo did not lie about the game. I would recommend you do further research before making such a claim. Recommending Phil do further research. You try to kill him? Phil responded, of course, saying I did not say as much. I said Nintendo announced new content in the game. There is no new content in the game. That's a fucking lie! The online multiplayer is the new content. The checkpoint was new fucking content. Phil has said this! This is new! Compared to the old game! Jesus Christ! And he gets correct. This person corrects him. There actually is new content. Online multiplayer mode, challenge mode, holo viewer, etc. But if your classification of new content is no new levels in single player, then again, Nintendo Nurse said they would add new levels as in a direct. It was advertised as a 1-for-1 remake. But you had the assumption there would be a new content and new levels despite you watching it direct when they provided this information. Just asking if you're going to formulate such an opinion, just do further looking. All this guy's asking for is Phil just to fucking take an extra fucking 10 seconds of research before he fucking opens his mouth and has a fucking stupid opinion. Oh hell. Yeah, the literally said in direct that it was Star Fox 64 with updated graphics. Where was the lie? They literally said add new content. That was a lie. And Phil, of course, getting cooked against it. You literally mentioned the online multiplayer, new cutscenes and challenge mode. That is new content. Phil, yeah, people were pushing back on Phil. He was not happy. That thumbnail screams insecurity and desperation. Pathetic. Phil's response is the thumbnail on his video, which was auto-generated by YouTube? Dude, just stop with the AI thumbnails. It just looks worse when people see what your setup really looks like. My setup is better than the thumbnails. Jesus Christ, a desperation, man. Oh hell. Desperation off the fucking charts. Hell. There is one more comment section I wanted to here we go. As a Phil made a video as well about the GTA Rockstar and claiming that Rockstar are scamming people. That's what we want to see. So yeah, it's a redemption code. You never have to redeem it. Phil responds on his React channel account. It's sent to your email under the guise of a pre-order bonus, freebie, and millions of people won't read the fine print. And the person responds again, and it's a code you never have to redeem. If and when you do go to redeem it, it tells you exactly what you're redeeming. Phil can't seem to grasp a simple fucking concept, and he's determined to fucking push this narrative at Rockstar are trying to fucking force you into having this. And it just cannot fucking grasp it. Phil is just basically, it's just bullshit. Holy shit. In the thumbnail, I thought Cornet was slapping Darkseid Phil. I can see that. That does, you do get DSP vibes from this. Who else would think that's DSP getting slapped around by Jim Cornette here? I'm not sure who it's meant to be, but I can definitely see why people would think it's DSP. 129 thumbs up. It's quite a lot of people seem to agree with that and like that. There's a dream fucking wrestling match right there. Fucking Jim Cornette against DSP. Oh Christ. One more tweet to go through, of course, and this tweet, of course, is covering the financials as shown by JJ Anno here. JJ Anno is going through the analytics here of all the breakdown of how much money Phil got last week. So Phil, these are always week-on-week comparisons. Every time you see these, this is comparing it to the previous week that Phil had. So Phil made $1,300 in tips, which was up 76% compared to the previous week. Super chats were down over 50%, but he still made like $500 odd after fees in super chats. You know, basically the tips kind of made up for the lack of super chats. You know, memberships were up 15%, which wasn't much because Phil got like $100 odd, so that's 45 members overall. Kick subs are down as well. 42% less kick subs, you know what I mean? He only got like $300 in kick subs. And kick bits, Phil got 250 odd buckaroos, which is up 48%. So basically tips replaced, you know, super chats to a big kit, but tips replaced that, you know, so there you go. Of course, that's of course the tips are real, you know, so there we go. So after a week where there was a bizarre amount of kick subs and YouTube super chats, those pots of cash dropped. Well, the majority of the money went into tips this week, big massive vortex, of course, you know. So yeah, comparing June 2025 to June 2026, last year Phil had made at this point in time, over $6,500. This year he's actually up. You know, he's having a better June this year compared to June of last year. You know, so he's got reasons to be cheerful. You know what I mean? And it does seem like things have flip-flopped a bit where Phil... Okay, apparently Phil has a new... How do I say this? Phil has a new daily stream target total, where these days he is hoping and aiming and pushing not for $100 per stream, not for $150 a stream, not even for $200 a stream. No. Phil apparently looks like he's actually hoping for and aiming for $250 per stream, courtesy of the Pokemon stuff. Which means that Phil is looking for $500 a day. 6 days a week. That seems to be the new sort of target that Phil has in mind, which is just astronomical when you think about it, man. Holy shit. How can anyone fucking keep up with that and sustain that? They can't. Also, Phil has a surprise here. Phil has a surprise in store for people, you know what I mean? Since you've always been supportive, I had a few surprises planned for tomorrow regarding Pokemon cards. But there have been major nationwide shipping issues and delays. At least I have modded Dark Souls 2 for you all, but fingers crossed something actually shows up. And he just actually tweeted a minute ago here, saying, I'm back, and we are live. It's an exciting podcast full of updates, and stick around because Dark Souls returns to DSP Gaming as I start a fresh new run of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, with the new path tracing mod on PC. New path tracing mod. And as I said, the new path tracing mod, it just seems to fucking be a mod that makes the things a bit easier for DSP, you know? So, there you go. So, look, I mean, as I said, that's what I found anyway. When I searched the path tracing mod for Dark Souls 2, it did seem to be a mod that makes things easier for the player, you know? So by all means, look into it yourself if you want to, you know? Because that's what I found anyway when I had a quick search. You might get something different, I don't know. But yeah, the bad man, as you see, is awake in his chat, his slideshow's going. But we have some things to watch first of all. And first of all, we're going to watch Stop Benel's compilation covering the day stream from Phil. And afterwards, we have a night stream compilation where Phil gets very salty, playing his Street Fighter shenanigans and all that jazz. But first of all, here's a day stream compilation from Friday from Start Burnell.
Well, I must admit, I'm a little disappointed I didn't make $800 before we played Pokemon today like we did the other day. That's very upsetting. We should have opened cards. Okay.
And then he has the audacity to fucking grin like some sort of fucking cunt. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm only joshing my viewers. I'm lightly razzing my viewers because I didn't wail out like crazy like before, you know what I mean? It's just for fuck's sake, man. Oh hell. Yeah. But I mean though, as I said, like, if people want to give him, let them. Look, if people, well, you gotta keep in mind here, if there's generally fucking lol cows out there who fucking attract a sort of person who fucking bankrupt themselves for him, it makes those fucking fans of lol cow themselves practically by fucking doing that sort of thing, you know what I mean? Let his audience fucking ruin their lives just to fucking try and improve Phil's by one single day. You know, I am fed up of trying to fucking look out for DSP's fans, alright? In the past, I was a lot more sympathetic. He's preying on them, you know what I mean? No, he's manipulating them, not shit. I mean, they don't. But no, like, we have spent fucking years. You gotta understand, I am coming from a place of impatience now, you know? Because we patiently tried to fucking tell his audience for years and fucking years what he was fucking doing with all their fucking money. We fucking warned their asses he was wailing away underage champions, and they refused to fucking believe us. They refused to fucking entertain a notion. Even Phil, it was like, even there's irrefutable evidence that Phil was doing this. You know what I mean? They heard Phil saying, no, it's not true, and believed Phil over all the evidence we were fucking showing and displaying that Phil was fucking doing this. And lo and behold, we were right all along, and Phil confesses and asks everyone to fucking move on. You know what I mean? And they keep giving him money, so it's like, you know, fuck it. Let those fucking idiots lose every single fucking dollar that they have, that a fucking mummy and daddy fucking has, that a fucking loved ones fucking have. If they want to fucking steal everything from their fucking family to give to DSP, fucking let them. I am no longer gonna feel sorry for any of Phil's fans ever again. Let them bankrupt themselves and ruin their own fucking lives just to fucking make Phil's, you know, it's just ridiculously lavish lifestyle fucking, you know, that bit more fucking affordable for him, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, Phil's microphone turns on at 11:26. Fantastic. So let me,
where people were able...
There we go. 11:26 and 20. Okay, so let me put the bad man on pause right here. I'll put him on pause right there. Guess have needs. So cheers for letting us know that. Very kind indeed. Make sure it's a 1.5. And we'll build up an ample amount of speed up juice as we continue the compilation.
Evo's still a thing? Isn't Evo going on right now? I'm almost positive Evo's taking place right now. I don't really care, but yeah, I think Evo is taking place right now.
Evo was taking place, and it seems like people are having a good time, you know? I've seen a clip of somebody at Evo playing on a ridiculously large joystick, which got a few laughs, you know? Like, the joystick was, like, fucking insanely massive. It was, like, overly... but yeah, it was quite a bizarre clip.
I think a lot of the hype for Evo has died down, reason being, number one, there's not just one Evo anymore. There's multiple Evos all over the world, so it's not like there's one central Evo that's important. And Evo got bought out, and a lot of people don't like who owns Evo anymore. So because of that, I think a lot of people are turned off to Evo. I think it'll still have popularity. It'll still make money. Also, from what I'm to understand, Evo has become way more of like a luxury, like convention / event versus a competitive tournament. Like, people were complaining the entry fee for Evo was like $200 or something.
Well, back in the fucking day, even when you were competing, you were bitching and whining and moaning that you couldn't fucking afford to fucking do it. You were maxing out fucking credit cards, fucking going to all these fucking conventions, and it was something that only fucking enabled fucking, like, rich kids could fucking go to, you know? Can't afford to fucking go to these fucking evil fucking tournaments. You were crying and bitching and whining about struggling to fucking afford to fucking keep up with everyone else.
Back in the day, the entry fee for Evo was like $20, and then you would pay for each tournament you entered. So realistically, you could go to Evo and enter every Street Fighter game and spend like $50. Now it's like $200 cover charge just to go to Evo, which is insane. I did go to the first Evo. Yes, I did.
Very, very, very hypocritical. But that's what happens when you're a hypocritical douchebag on the internet. What else can I say? I mean, these people don't want to ever look in the mirror at themselves. They just want to criticize others, so.
All right, so if you guys are enjoying Pokemon Brilliant Diamond this afternoon with me, it would love if you could help the stream in some way. First way you can help is by liking it if you're on YouTube, or if you're watching this on demand, if you could like the stream, or excuse me, like the video, and leave some comments for engagement purposes. Engagement helps this channel a lot, and it's free to do. Now, if you'd like to go above and beyond and support more than that, if you'd like to see some Pokemon card pack openings on this stream, let's get some support live. On the YouTube side, you can do a super chat, super sticker, become a member, or gift some memberships to the community. On the kick side, you can become a sub, give some subs to the community, or you can do some kicks. Or, no matter how you're watching, even if you're watching on demand, you can actually send me a tip via PayPal. Please consider it. Let's get some support rolling so we can see if we can open some Pokemon packs today. We're opening 2 because I owed you one from yesterday, and I always do a freebie one when I play Pokemon. But outside of that, we don't even have one unlocked yet. So please, let's get some support and get to $100 of support so we can get our first one unlocked. And if someone does a $50 contribution, that unlocks a bonus one. So let's go. Let's get some support for Pokemon today.
What? Is that how it works? People just throw you money?
What would I consider low support? Low support would be like anything like under $100 on a stream is like low support. Because, you know, you want to have a decent level of support on a stream, and dependent on factors, there's a lot of different factors involved in it. But in general, if I have one stream that does really well, then it's okay to have slower streams that same week. You know what I mean? But in general, yeah, you want to have decent levels of support on every game you're playing. You're not going to have it every stream, and I know that. But you want to at least have a decent support level to keep a playthrough going, especially if it's a lengthy game.
Such a greedy fucking cunt, man, really. It's unreal. It's unreal. Like, I love using Phil's logic. Pretty much like 99% of like streams I do then is like low support streams, but it's like nothing to do with that though. You know what I mean? Because obviously Phil's idea of what he's looking for and you know, on streams is a lot different compared to most other fucking people. You know what I mean? It's just but anyway, I got 5 memberships held on. I'm happy at that. That's basically a win for me today. You know what I mean? So there we go. Like, I'm good for that. But Phil is like, oh, low support is anything under 100. So what he wants is $200. But by his own logic, okay, he would argue that getting almost $200 if both streams, day stream and night stream, got under $100, it means that he was sitting there with like 180 for the whole day. He would think of that as a fucking disaster. He would literally be sitting there thinking this day was a fucking terrible fucking day, guys, because I didn't fucking make more than $200 today. I was wanting to make more than $200 today, and I fucking didn't make more than $200 today, and I'm going to fucking blame you guys for not making $200. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Phil?
All that matters is more money. Back tonight on the late stream, okay? Starts 7 p.m. Pacific time. Gameplay will start around 7:30. It is Friday Night Fights, old school fighting games, Street Fighter, and it really is dependent on what we can find. Like, sometimes we find competition and sometimes we don't, and we have to jump games. Like tonight, I would love to just play CVS 2 all night, Capcom vs. SNK 2, but half the time we can't find anyone in it. So we'll see. It is EVO weekend, so you would think people that didn't go to EVO are into fighting games and would want to play tonight. We'll see if we can find comp, but you know, it could be CVS 2, it could be Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, it could be that we can find people in Super Turbo or Hyper Fighting, or a very doubtful Marvel 2, because sadly Marvel 2 is just a lag fest online. It is not fun. Really just terrible. The collection really botched it. Horrible netcode. Sucks. What can you do? All right, so I hope you'll be back tonight for Friday Night Fights. If not, if you're not interested, I'm off tomorrow. One slow day. Oh, it's terrible. Oh my God, what a slow stream. Guys, please, it would be great if you could contribute today. As you can see, I have no clue what's going on. It's one of the slowest days I've ever had in history of streaming. This is a very slow stream right now. For support, yeah, it was one of the slowest streams I've ever done, and not even $30 in tips. It's one of the slowest streams I've done in weeks. There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. Alright, out of the day stream compilation. Now, night stream compilation. You know, DSP, Ozempic, humiliated and cooked in classic fighting games. $205 dues and donations for more Pokemon cards as well. There's something very weird about watching AI pigs eating bacon, but there you fucking go. Thank you for that, Storm Burnell.
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works. I did show up this morning, and this morning we opened, well, the first stream we opened 4 packs. So we still have 32 packs left tonight for support. If we get a $50 contribution, we open a pack at the end of the stream. If we raise $100 of support, we open a pack at the at the end of the stream. For every 50 milestone after that, it's another pack. And we have the Ultra Pack still. We have 4 left of those. For $100 contributions, you open an Ultra Pack. Or if we hit $250 of cumulative support tonight, we open an Ultra Pack. So we're good for cards tonight. Not that that's the focus, but if we're well supported tonight, we will be opening some cards at the end of the stream. Where's the money go? Where's the money go?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Oh, God. Some people think that Phil is going to stop standing up on stream now because people keep making fun of him.
Attendance is not good. Attendance is bad right now. We only have 120 people on YouTube. What happened? Hopefully we get more. I don't know what's going on. Attendance is so low tonight. I don't know. Weird.
Well, it is evil weekends. Maybe all your fighting game fans are watching actual good fighting game content.
So dumb. Getting away with nonsense.
Go for broke. Fight.
Okay, I need to remind you guys. In this game, Phil enjoys playing as Cammy. I know Phil hates Cammy in Street Fighter 6, but Phil usually chooses Cammy in this older Street Fighter game. Just to make sure people weren't confused there. So Phil is Cammy in this situation.
I couldn't even get 2 shorts. I can't block. It's over. He did random scissor into fucking A-zoom combo, and I couldn't do anything about it because it won't block.
Holy shit, man, he got fucking destroyed. Wow, he just got fucking juggled like crazy. Like, what the fuck happened there? And how did Phil complain?
I couldn't even get
So yeah, he got kicked there.
2 shorts.
That was a nice one. You can't react to that in time.
I can't block. It's over. He did random scissor into fucking A-zoom combo, and I couldn't do anything about it because it won't block. Lame online gameplay. Literally, he's only hitting me because you fucking can't do nothing online. It drops your input.
And yes, Phil is Blanc in this situation.
This is so bad. It plays so poorly online, man. Half the time it shows me doing something, and then it just rolls it back. Like, come on.
Go for broke.
Get him, Vegas! Destroy him!
What? I was in the middle of hitting him.
No, you weren't me! Let's watch that again. So you kicked him there. It's gonna be a rollback netcode thing. Hold on. So Phil did do his move, and 1 frame later, Vega activates his. And I think it cancelled Phil's attack. Yeah. Okay, Phil that is okay. I can kind of understand it from Phil's perspective actually this one. This one here, you kind of maybe perhaps get it, okay? Because Phil does attack here. There's contact made. The gate on Phil's screen anyway, you see like this flash here indicating, oh, I kicked him. And even Vegas' health even goes down. Look at Vegas' health bar. You know? But then it goes back. Look at that health bar at top left there for his opponent. And the game's like, you know what, actually, he activated his first, you know. So he got it before you, and you're now dead.
What? I was in the middle of hitting him. I was literally in the middle of hitting him.
Let's roll back that card, baby.
Doing a combo, and he mashed to see if it would work, and the fucking game gave him interrupt, fucking activate. You can't do that in the real game.
When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Look at my life now.
These players are so pathetic. They have mastered the ability to abuse the netcode. This guy knows, oh look, online the combos don't fucking come out, so I'll just mash activate and hope it comes out in the middle of his combo. That was 2 mediums. It was a medium fucking ball. It gives me 1 medium and not the second. He gets a super. Fuck this fucking laggy online bullshit for scrubs. This is terrible gameplay.
Oh! It won't die. It's an immortal pig. Look at this. What the fuck? It never dies.
And quite frankly, those people who make that shit up should be sued. They should be sued into a...
What the fuck? It won't die.
Well, you're not shooting it for fuck's sake. Also, you can't kill your own kind.
Messed up the things they said about me and my family.
Unbelievable, dude. The dude roll throw, roll activate. It's the only thing he hits me with. Because you can't do anything with the lag online. You literally can't do anything. It hits you. It's a free hit every fucking time.
So I'm sensing a pattern here. The pattern is anytime he plays Vega, Vega fucks him up.
Couldn't block. Now I whip. I can't, dude. Every time he does scissor, I can't do anything. You can't block it on reaction because the connection sucks. Fucking, this guy sucks. I'm serious. Can't block. Oh, drop my combo.
You dropped your combo.
Look at that, drop my move. It dropped my move. So when he jumped, I up ball to hit him. It dropped it, he gets away, and is free. This guy sucks, fuck him. No, really. This guy only wins because he's played this game online so much, he abuses the fucking lag.
So his crime is enjoying the video game. Wow. What a fucking scumbag.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's Sam Fierce. Oh, wow! See, I don't know how to use DJ in this. It's so ridiculous. He's not earning any of the fucking hits. None. They're all bullshit. All abusable nonsense.
Go for broke. Fight.
What the fuck? Stop roll throwing. He fucking did it again. Yo.
You're not allowed to use that tactic against me. That's not fair. How dare you fucking use something as in the game that fucking I can't defend against?
He literally just roll and does random move. Roll throw or roll move.
Look, so you know what to expect then. So why can't you do anything about that? If you know he's going to fucking do it, then just get away from his rolls.
That's such bullshit. You can't do anything about it online.
Do it again. Do it again. Roll. Go do it again. Yep. Roll.
Didn't do that.
Yep. Roll.
Not what I
There
did.
we go.
He's gonna win now. I can't do anything.
Hey, look, Phil, you
Yeah, I
blocked.
can't, dude.
There.
It's so bad. I had it won. It dropped my input, allowed him to do spam super, which wasn't safe, but it dropped my input. So now I'm locked in the corner with no health.
Dark Squall Leo, you're a fucking bitch. You suck in CVS too.
He plays it again.
Can't do anything.
It's a close one.
He did it again!
Yay!
Dude, you can't do anything about it.
Keep
I
on
counted
rolling,
it.
baby.
He rolled. I pressed the punch to interrupt it. The game gives him his mashed throw. He's a terrible fucking player.
That guy is an ultimate grandmaster. The guy who just roll abuses over and over. Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donation.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Dirty fucking shit stain of a person.
Strike. Now.
So he changes games again because the ego can't handle getting destroyed in that game. Third game changer, or at least the third one, maybe the fourth one, but in a different game now in this collection.
I can't even do anything. I literally can't press a button. I can't do anything. Look, it's so slow-mo. I can't do a single move. It's too slow-mo. You see it's skipping and everything? I need a character that's fast that will blow through it. I can't play with Hugo with lag like this. I can't even block. That was super. I can't, dude, my moves don't come out. I'm done. My moves up 3 times in a row. My moves didn't come out. I had them. Nothing. I think he's.
I mean, it does seem quite laggy, but the person also seems to be very good at the game. So I mean, I'll be frustrated trying to play this game, I think, because it is kind of laggy. For sure, you can definitely see this lag there. But also, his opponent does seem to fucking know exactly what they're fucking doing.
He's upset because I came back with no health and destroyed him the round before. So he decided to just be a cheesy bitch.
Well, I just got a $50 tip. Someone says, whenever you call someone a shit stain on the FGC, you deserve a tip. Well, thank you. And that guy literally was the stinkiest shit stain ever. Like, seriously. He ruined his Fruit of the Looms. Thank you for $50, anonymous tipper. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
We did get a hit. We got the Xerneas, and the Xerneas is worth, what, around $12. So at least we got a hit tonight, even with all those packs open. It's good to at least get something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, folks, well, good stuff. What a good week this was. And what a good night. Let's just say, Friday Night Fights, great stream. Thanks for chilling. I hope you enjoyed the pack opening bonus. And next week, I'm not here on Friday. All right? I'm on the fence about doing this on Thursday night. Reason being, when I do fighting games on Thursday nights, they typically don't do well. Last time I did this a few weeks ago, it was a very slow stream. So I don't know. If you guys agree that you'll come back on Thursday night and we do it all again, I would do it.
Remember, I'm off from streaming tomorrow. I return on Sunday. Level 1 podcast, the premiere of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I'll look into mods tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to do them, but I'll look into them and see if I have time to maybe set them up and work with them. I don't know if I will. We'll find out. And so, Scholar of the First Sin premiering on the first stream, and a second stream of Star Fox to check out all the alternate pathing and alternate stages. There's a ton of them we didn't do yet. That's gonna be a lot of Hogan's tonight, brother. Oh yeah, Philomania's running wild here on DSP Gaming. We're gonna pull for Hogan's. We're gonna pull for Macho Man. We're gonna pull for Carmelo Hayes or whatever. We're gonna pull tonight, brother. Pull. $100 for Hogan's. Mass addictive Hogan spending. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. Right, so everybody, it's time now for us to focus our attention on the bingo. We're going to turn ourselves now to the bingo side of things. So the first number in chat that I see with a number that I use to generate today's bingo card. So yeah, so make sure it's a good number. We need to make sure it's a good fucking number. Because I want to, it's our first bingo bag. I want to make sure we get a good robust full house here, you know what I mean? So here we go. First number in chat I saw was from Big Dave. It said 532. Good formation. Football reference. There you go. So there we go. We need Phil to send to the phone on today's bingo card. We need Phil to be toxic. That's an easy one. Him saying million. Interesting number. Fuck. Detractor trolls and sound good. The second row is still saying nobody or no one. Idiot. He was saying what I mean by that is, and Tim standing up. The third row is still saying would argue, hilarious, Pokemon cards, stupid, and Tim doing turbo nose where he goes, no. The fourth row is Phil saying feedback time, him touching his eye, him saying new games, and him snorting. And the fifth and final row is Phil saying the wrong nonsense, him talking about food, him saying DSP tries it, and finally Phil saying necessarily. So that's the bingo card we have for today's show. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jay shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jay, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
And hopefully you guys shared that, because my animations are a bit funny today, so hopefully that went through okay and I managed to fix things, so fingers crossed. So yeah, there we go. If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
So that's all the ways we get free spaces with Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new or renewed members we have to Bingo streams, we get a free space, and that's our one free space today so far, courtesy of Yorkshire Walker gifted in 5 subs earlier on, so that's our one free space currently locked in so far. For every 5 super chats of any support level whatsoever, we get a free space as well. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space too. And of course, in my opinion, the best way for us to get free spaces on Bingo is just to like the damn stream. 25 likes is one free space, which we already have, so that's one more free space right there. 50 likes is 2 more free spaces. 35 likes, we have 3 more free spaces, and 100 likes on the Bingo stream, we have an additional 4 free spaces on top of all of that as well. So the more likes we have, the more free spaces we can get as well. And every time we get a free space, courtesy of you guys liking the stream, we reward ourselves with an animation, and I reckon today it is trumpet time. Fine, I'll make it louder. There you go. People missed it being loud. People like, why don't you make it louder? I have been getting requests if I can make them loud again, so I thought, why not? Fine, just fuck it, you know. I mean, fine, I'll reset it. Hold on, I'll reset the fucking... whatever. Jesus. It's like, people ask me, people are like, why isn't it louder? It's like, well, people complained when it was too loud, so I tried to lower it, and then people are like, nah, make it louder, make it louder. And then I make it louder, and people are like, nah, fuck off, that's too loud. I just can't win. I just can't win. I make it louder, and people are like, no, that's too loud. What are you doing that for? Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, so yeah. You guys are in charge of some ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of it are controlled by Phil and his bizarre border functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways. I've covered all the ways we can get free spaces, not just. There is some more things to cover, of course, you know. But I'm going to AI Marble Phil, but I'll pick some offers right now, so take it away, you weird-looking prick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the ! marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day, and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
Good stuff indeed. Current prize winners include Dipper and Puddy, as well as Major Attractor and Max Mad, who all have Scottish Soundboard passes. Max Mad, Mad Max, more like, sorry. So they all have Scottish Soundboard passes. Hi, I'm Stu has a full house ticket, and Brian has a marble pass. You know what I mean? So those are the current prize winners so far. If you haven't got your own marble locked in yet, get that fucking marble locked in now. Leave a comment in that Q&A post. Your marble shall be added, and if your marble wins a race, when we have a marble race, then it could very well be you winning one of these prizes, whether it's for a full house or for the end of month stuff that happens at the end of every month. So there we go. I'm going to give back to you guys at the end of every month. So there we go, good stuff indeed. Right, I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing left to do before we start playing bingo today, and that is for me to press the random Scottish Soundboard button to send us off into battle once more. On that happy mokey note, so it's time for bingo. So good luck everybody, because here we fucking go.
Welcome, hooey. What a weekend, what a day. I got a lot going on, folks. That's why I'm a little up behind here. We're going to start in just a couple of minutes with the Level 1 podcast, but I'm just trying to get all my ducks in a row. You know what I mean? I got a lot going on. I have a lot of updates for everybody here today. Some positive, by the way. Nothing horribly negative or anything at all. It's just been pretty chaotic around here, trying to get stuff set up, not only for gameplay, but for card openings and all kinds of stuff. And I have tons of good updates for all of you. This will be a great week for sure coming up. It is a shorter week, but it's going to be a good one, okay? And FYI, just so you guys know, it looks like, from what people have been telling me, YouTube fixed the chat bug where people were able to freeze the chat. I can't 100% confirm it, but everyone was saying that yes, it's been fixed, and therefore, because of that, I have unfrozen the chat, meaning like there's no 1 month sub-only mode anymore. So more people should be able to talk today. But I'm not 100% confirmed. So we're going to have to see what happens. I left it open, so, you know, if the chat freezes, what really sucks about that is I have to completely remake the stream from scratch and make a new one. So I guess we'll have to find out how it goes and go from there, okay? But outside of that, great updates regarding Dark Souls 2, great updates regarding more card stuff. Like, a lot has been happening. A lot. It's been pretty exciting. And so I want to get everyone caught up this morning on everything going on in the show. And it'll be a great week here, fun, balancing Dark Souls 2 with everything else I've already been doing. I'm pumped. Hope you guys are too. It's going to be a wild one. This gameplay stream is going to be interesting because, well, you'll see. But anyway, thank you so much. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to finish setup here, and then we are going to begin with the podcast and go from there. Great week incoming, everyone. I hope you're excited like I am. And I'll see you in just a few minutes. I'll be right back.
What a load of fucking pish. Right, let's fast forward. I think today's podcast, isn't it? So it's not a morning show today, but a podcast day, which means he's probably going to fucking be playing. I imagine he's going to, yeah, surely it's a podcast day. But where's the start here? Yeah, it is podcast day. God, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Right, well, good luck, everybody. 2 things ticked off so far, 2 free spaces as well. We're on our way, but this could be a lengthy one today, you know? Podcasts tend to fucking make us suffer more than usual. So here we fucking go. Maybe if we need one more Scottish soundboard fucking thing just to send us into the main battle.
Welcome to Operation Mindfuck.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What is going on, everyone? Guess what? It's a brand new week here on DSP Gaming, and you
He's forgotten to play his music, which is a good thing.
know what that means. The Level 1 podcast has returned, and we've got a lot to talk about today, including the return of Dark Souls to the channel. That is right. Dark Souls, finally, after a year and a half, not on DSP Gaming, returning for a fun summertime playthrough. I've got an awesome mod installed that basically makes it feel as if you're playing a Dark Souls 2 remake. Not even kidding. Wait till you hear about this, and wait till you see it today. But in addition, we've got big updates, okay? This week, we've got new stuff going on with Pokemon cards. Oh boy, because you guys have been so supportive of me and the whole Pokemon card stuff over the last month, I went out of my way, and I got some special stuff for this coming week. So I hope that you guys are excited. I'm going to share with you today what's going on, and the new stuff begins today. It's going to be pretty exciting. Plus, of course, we'll talk about what's coming up this streaming week. Investment Day's right around the corner and more. It's going to be a great one, everyone. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Sit back and relax because it is time to start the week strong with the Level 1 podcast.
Load of shite. Load of fucking shite. Let's just fast forward past all that crap.
Alrighty, everyone. So welcome to the show and welcome to the podcast here on DSP Gaming. First off, I just wanted to show off one of my older borders. This border has been around for a while. Okay, I believe this is from years and years ago, Elden Ring-esque. It was a celebration of the history of Dark Souls on this channel. I like this border, but as you know, in recent years, things have changed. Now I'm just not a horrible quality camera, and I'm not trying to scrunch up super close because it's fuzzy like crap. So even though I really like this border, sadly, I just don't think it really works anymore. But I thought, hey, you know what? I'll toss it out there just for a second on the podcast, and then once everyone's like, ooh, that's cool, we'll just go back to a regular one, such as this one. Or this one? This one. That looks good. There we go. So, I'm excited for this week. This is a shorter week for me, for the record. Today is Sunday, the 28th of June, 2026. This week, we will end a month, and we will start anew. Full on into the summertime vibes here on the channel. And, of course, Investment Day is upon us. On Saturday, July 4th, this coming Saturday, I'll be doing a special marathon all day long. I almost never stream on Saturday, but I'm making the exception this year because Investment Day must be observed. Will we have vests? We will have hats. We will have booze. I will clean out my closet. We'll look at my classic gaming collection and price it out. It's going to be a great time. I'm very excited. Oh, by the way, giveaways. I'm going to be giving away an incredible amount of Pokemon digital codes for freebie cards during that event.
So there's actually something very funny about this, okay? Phil promised his audience that Pokemon cards would not fucking be a thing, would not be a factor during Independence Day. He purposely went out of his way before to tell his audience that the Pokemon card stuff would not be a factor on Independence Day, and he wasn't going to open any Pokemon cards on Independence Day. And then he completely basically just changed that and just, okay, well, by the way, guys, I bought a whole bunch of these fucking digital cards on the cheap. Extremely fucking cheap. You can give these away for fucking cheap. Phil bought, you know, he gets like 100 codes for like $5 or whatever. You know, it's like, wow, the benevolence. Such an amazing giveaway. Phil receives like 6 figures per year and he gives back, what, $2 in code giveaways. He's a saint.
It's going to be a really good day. Like, overall, I think we're going to have a great time together. I hope that you guys will be here on Indivestance Day. It's always a good time. Last year, it was actually my most attended, most supported, most positively rated stream, marathon stream that I did all year. People absolutely loved it, and it's hilarious because every time I do one of these, people are like, that'll never work, and then everyone loves it. So I'm very excited. Indivestance Day this coming Saturday, okay? But in the meantime,
Who fucking cares?
I will actually be here 5 straight days starting today. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Since I have Indivestance Day as a marathon to start the week, I'm taking Friday off, but then I'll be here next week, likely for an extended week, or maybe not. No, that's right. There's some weird stuff going on in early July with me. I've got some appointments that are weird and in the middle of the week, and normally I don't have days off in the middle of the week, but I need to take some time off because of appointments that I couldn't change. I'll let you know after Indivestance Day what's going on because it's going to be a little bit weird compared to the normal, okay?
Who fucking cares?
So, I am excited and pumped for this coming week. First of all, how is everyone? Are you doing well? I hope you had a great Saturday away. I hope that you're all in good spirits and good health and ready for some summertime fun this week. The return of Dark Souls to this channel is always an event, right? It's always an occasion. People are always excited to see me play Dark Souls content, and I am very happy to provide it to you. I give you what you want. And I went out of my way to find an awesome mod for Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin that I think everyone's going to love and I'm going to hate. Why? Did I get a mod that completely changes the game's gameplay? No. Why not? I haven't played this in 9 years. And to be honest, I've only played Scholar of the First Sin once. This game has all the DLCs and everything included. And so I said, I want to play this again, but I want to play it honestly. The first time I ever played Scholar of the First Sin, I was coached. Like, I had a YouTuber who I was pals with, and he was basically kind of like a Dark Souls-centric YouTuber, and he was telling me basically how to run through the game easily. He told me how to do this dual-wielding build and everything, and I basically steamrolled the game. And a lot of people were like, well, it's good to see you play it, but it would have been better if you just played it legit. So I am actually going to play it legit this time, start to finish. Now, if it does well, and we get a lot of people here attending, engaging, and supporting this playthrough, I'll do everything. I'll do the whole full game, and I'll do all the DLCs. Remember, this has like 3 or 4 major DLCs, like huge, right? If it doesn't go that well, that's okay. We'll just do the base game then. So let's actually see. Let's see how it goes. All right? And go from there. Now, in regards to the mod I installed, I put in the newest, hottest mod that apparently everyone in the Dark Souls community is excited about. It's called Path Tracing. It has only existed for 2 months, okay? And they've been tweaking it nonstop to make it better and better. So what is Path Tracing? Well,
I mean, okay, hold on. Let me show you what I found, okay? When I seen Phil advertise this, so here's what I found. You know, the first result I found was this, okay? When it came to path tracing. A little mod to make early game of Dark Souls 2 path tracing easier in terms of torch usage. Again, this is the first thing I found, okay? It was originally uploaded in April, a couple months ago, like Phil alludes to. So, I'm not sure if this is the mod that Phil is alluding to, you know? It's possible, I don't know. But as I said though, what is this mod here? What is this about here? Since the mod alters drops, it requires a new character or a character that hasn't picked a modified drop yet. Currently the mod is incompatible with Secret of Fire and Buried a Curse, I don't know. Features, you know, changes to drops. Initial torch and things betwixt is now 6 torches, 30 minutes. The 3 torches in Majora's Mansion are now 6 torches, 30 minutes. And apparently there's optional things as well, changes to shops, whatever, you know what I mean? This, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I might be wrong. Phil is bigging up this mod massively, but I don't know. This is what I found when I searched for this kind of path tracing thing, you know? But we'll see how Phil explains it, you know? We'll see how he explains it.
you're going to see, as soon as I boot the game up, the lighting is so changed in the game. I'm not kidding. It looks like you're playing Dark Souls 2 Remake. Like, remember when we played Demon Souls Remake on PS5 at its launch and how crazy better that looked from original Demon Souls? Like, I'm not kidding. That's how the game looks. Because I'm going to be playing at 4K resolution. Of course, you'll see it either in full 1080p or 1440p, depending on where you watch, okay? And I'm going to have all the settings maxed, so it's going to look better than ever before regardless, all right? But then on top of that, to have the path tracing mod, it looks like you're playing a different game. And I played it for about 10 minutes, just like running through. There's definitely some huge positives, and there's some big negatives, all right? Allow me to explain. The positives are that everything looks photorealistic. The game is crazy looking. Now, the funny part about it is the lighting is, so everything looks good, but then when you get close to stuff, the textures ain't so great. So basically, just don't walk close to a wall, and the game looks amazing because the lighting is better, but don't get too close to that wall and try to kiss it, because then it's going to look like pixel shit. You know, the original game kind of looked like pixel shit, to be honest with you. So, it's going to be good looking as long as I don't go crazy, all right, with, you know, certain things. But there's a big positive and a big negative. Here's the positive and negative. The positive is, some of the scenes are breathtaking. Like, the entry, when I walked into Majula, I was like, holy shit. It looks like you're in a movie with the path tracing lighting. It does. Like, what is going on? Why does this look so good? But, you ready? When you're in a dark area, it is dark as fucking shit. You can't see anything at all in this game, in the dark. And I was just in the intro area where you're doing the tutorials. I accidentally walked off the bridge because I couldn't see it. Now, I think you could use the torch, but I couldn't remember how to do it. So today I'm going to need some help trying to figure out how to use the torch to see, because the dark areas are going to be really hard to navigate in this game, and Dark Souls has a lot of dark areas. Okay? So this is going to be very, very interesting. Okay? I don't know how it's going to go, but it's good. But on top of that, I'm playing on an OLED. So it's like path tracing lighting and OLED. It's insane. Like, it blows my mind how different the game looks. Okay? So this should be an exciting playthrough where we'll do it together. Fun interactions. That's a difference too, because, 9 years ago, I had just kind of become an interactive streamer, but not full-on an interactive streamer yet, if that makes sense. My setup was awful, right? Now we're going to have, like, top-of-the-line graphics, lighting, controls. Finally, I'm going to have a great controller to play it with. I can't wait to play it on my Razer Wolverine Pro. This is going to be fun. And I can't wait to jump in today, quite frankly. I think it's going to be a great playthrough, hopefully. I do hope, because you never know, right? You would think, it's summertime, it's time for downtime fun, it's time for something difficult, everyone wants to laugh at me failing. This is a perfect one to pick, right? But maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, there's one other factor you got to keep in mind. Mods usually aren't stable. Meaning, I could be playing the game crashes like crazy because the mod is screwed up. And I just want to make another thing clear. This mod changes all the lighting. You can't use this with other mods right now. It could have issues. Like, there's actually some issues with other mods. If you try to install them, it could screw them up. So that's another reason why we're just kind of doing the plain vanilla Scholar of the First Sin rather than, this edited version. Because then this mod might not work and it might have a bunch of, like, conflicts.
Who fucking cares?
So, it should be fun. I hope that you guys will stick around, hang out, engage, and support this stream. I hope if this is a rousing success of a first Dark Souls 2 stream, obviously that's going to get me pumped and say, hey, yeah, let's do it. Let's just go all in. Let's play Dark Souls 2 over the summer and balance it with all the other stuff. Because July will be an exciting month. There are some new games coming up in July. 3 or 4 of them, give or take. I am excited to try them out, but it's good to have a staple in there for variety. And right now, we've had a few things we've tried. Like, we tried Star Fox and we tried Mina the Follower, or Hollower. Nothing really worked. Now we're going to have something I think that's going to work, okay? Good stuff. So I'm excited for that. I got a big update regarding all the Pokemon hijinks around here, and I'm going to do that in a second. But first, I want to do shout-outs. Why did this turn green?
It's boring. You're boring, everybody. Quit boring everyone.
When I was adjusting the headphones, I must have tapped it by accident. It's a touch-sensitive thing. That's what it is. But it's weird. I didn't touch the bottom. I don't know. Anyway, we got some shout-outs to do. Let's get started with shout-outs to start the day. We've got Soul at 2 a.m. with our first super chat. Can we get an anti-rage quit guarantee? I'll give you anti-rage quit because I already beaten the game. I know I can beat it, but I can't give you an anti-wage quit guarantee. No, but real talk. I want people to enjoy this.
No, he said that and like, I'm gonna fucking make it and play it. Yeah, I can't actually do it. No, but seriously though, I fucking want your money. I can't guarantee an anti-wage quit, but fucking seriously, guys, if you don't fucking give me $100, I'm gonna fucking quit this game so fucking fast, your head will fucking spin. But I can't give you an anti-wage quit guarantee. You fucking cunt. Hear that again. Hear that again.
We got some shout-outs to do. Let's get started with shout-outs to start the day. We've got Soul at 2 a.m. with our first super chat. Can we get an anti-rage quit guarantee? I'll give you anti-rage quit because I already beaten the game. I know I can beat it, but I can't give you an anti-wage quit guarantee. No, but real talk. I want people to enjoy this playthrough. I want to do something people want. It's been very hit or miss. Some of the things I've been doing recently have worked, and some haven't at all. Like, I thought for sure Symphony of the Night would have been a big success. It really wasn't. I thought Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Nope. So some of the things that I've tried, they're not really working. All right. I really want this one to work. I really want people to show up for Dark Souls 2 and hang out and have a good time and support it. So hopefully it works and catches on. All right. I'm not going to rage quit, but I need to be playing stuff that people want and will come by for and support. So let's see how it goes today. If you like Dark Souls, stick around and support the stream. Okay? Okay.
Nope.
So thank you for our first super chat of the week, actually. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. I got a $3 tip. Someone says they have a crush on Indrid and they want to give a shout out. I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for $3. Ah! Okay. And I got a 666 tip from Skid Marks. Oh yeah, Skid Marks. Here we go. Whoa. You really know how to put a fire on my ass, Skid Marks. Thanks for the tip. I don't know why anyone would want to be called Skid Marks, but hey, there you go. Very nice. Thank you for the early tips here today, everybody. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so now let's get right into it. Before we get to the schedule for the week and all that, I have a big update regarding all the Pokemon stuff. I know you guys want the update. I mean, look, I'm wearing a Gyarados shirt. When people say, what's one of my favorite Pokemon? Definitely this guy. Although I do like Mimikyu a lot now, okay? So, let's talk about it, all right? Hold on, gotta ban this idiot. Okay. So, here's the deal, okay? Pokemon cards, all the rage on this channel. They've been doing really well for over a month now. It's actually been 5 weeks I've been opening packs of Pokemon cards in tandem with support on stream, doing streaming like the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond playthrough, the TCG card sim playthrough. Everything's doing well in regards to this, okay? Now, last week, you guys went crazy. And what I mean by that is, in one day, I opened half a box of cards, and in another day, I opened just under half a box of cards. So last week, we went through almost 2 whole boxes of Pokemon cards. That's insane. And of course, it was well supported. So I appreciate that. Really, I do. You guys have been absolutely awesome supporting my content, and that is amazing. Okay? As you know, I don't want everything to become Pokemon-centric, and it won't be. Today when I'm playing Dark Souls, I'm playing Dark Souls. That's what I'm focusing on. In fact, there's no Pokemon-centric streams today. Today's Dark Souls 2's premiere, and then tonight, the second and final stream of Star Fox Remake, or whatever you want to call it, we're going to try to do the hard path, where we do the alternate choices to unlock more of the stages, and see what's, going that way. All right? So, in regards to the Pokemon stuff, all right? Because you guys supported me so well last week, I wanted to do something special this week, rather than just the standard stuff that we've been doing, okay? So, I did. Here's what we're doing, okay? Number 1, starting right now, today we're going to use a new box of Pokemon cards, okay? Ones we've never seen before. Not ones we've already done. We're doing the second box, which is what we were doing last week with Mega Evolution and everything and Chaos Rising. No, forget that. We're going to do new stuff right now. You're going to choose. I have 2 different boxes of Pokemon cards that we can start with today. All right, now listen, because these are very interesting choices. Choice number 1 is a new box of a different set of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This is a set that's kind of on par with Surging Sparks. We did Surging Sparks, and people loved that box, right? So it's very similar to that line. It's not Surging Sparks, it's one you've never seen before, but it actually has some decently priced cards. A lot of them are within the $20 to like $60 range, and it has one card that's almost $200 in the set. But a lot of the cards are more reasonable, and I think that we might actually get more hits in this set. I could be wrong, but I think we might get more hits in this set, okay? So that's number 1. Or we can get a little crazy. And what I mean by that is, I've also purchased a Japanese box of Pokemon cards. Now, let me tell you the difference between English and Japanese Pokemon cards, okay? It's the language. Okay, there's more differences than that, okay? The difference is, yes, obviously, all the language is written in Japanese. You can't read it if you don't read Japanese, and I don't, okay? The real difference is that they change the way that it works with the Japanese cards versus the English. And the English cards, it's a complete toss-up. And what I mean by that is, you buy a box, you don't know how many good cards are in that box. There could be 6, there could be 4, there could be 8. You're not clued. With the Japanese boxes, you are guaranteed a certain number of rare cards in each box. So, because there's a guarantee, they're valued less. Does that make sense? Since you know you're getting a certain amount of good cards in a box, you always will have the same, pricing of the cards, and therefore they're worth a little less. However, you still have the chance to pull the rarer cards, and when I looked into it, yeah, there's still cards worth hundreds of dollars in Japanese boxes. So, the good thing about it is, when we do Japanese box pulls, you know you're gonna get good cards. There's gonna be good ones in there. It's not like a chance we get nothing. No, you'll always have something. It's just gonna be valued a little less than the American one, or excuse me, the English ones. Now, there are some other differences as well. In regards to the Japanese packs, there's 30 packs in a box rather than 36. There's 36 in the English ones, 30 in the Japanese. However, there's less common cards in a pack. In an American pack, I keep saying American. In an English pack, right, there are 8 regular cards and 3 rares. 2 are reverse hollows, 1's a hollow. Now, in that pack, there's only really 2 chances at getting a hit. The second reverse hollow slot or the last slot in the pack. The first 8 cards are always guaranteed to just be kind of normal cards. In the Japanese pack, there's only 5 cards in a pack. But the chance to get a hit is equal. Meaning, yeah, just like with the English cards, you still have the equal chance to get the good card. So even though there's less in a pack and less to take out, you're still getting the same value. I would say this. The catch here is that if you're a deck chaser, if you're actually trying to get the entire deck or the entire set, it's harder to do with Japanese cards, because in a box, there's 30 packs and only 5 cards in a pack. However, there's another difference, right? Listen to this. The Japanese card sets are different than the English in that they're smaller. So for example, you remember we were doing Mega Evolution last week. In the English Mega Evolution set, there's over 200 cards. I think it's like 230-something cards, okay? For the Japanese version, they took that set and they split it into 2 different lines. One features Gardevoir, one features Lucario. In the English version, they're all in the same set. In the Japanese, they separated them. So, this set is like 90 cards, and this set is like 90 cards. And even then, that's less than the 230-something. Do you see the difference? So, even though you get less cards in a pack and less cards in a box, the sets are also smaller, so they're easier to get the whole set. There's a lot of differences. DSP Glazer just did a $2 super chat, and he says Japanese cards also have a much higher print quality. I don't know about that. I literally have not looked at one of these yet, okay? So, here's the deal. I purchased a box of Japanese cards that is one of the better ones. It's cards we've never seen before. This is not like, oh, I bought the Japanese equivalent of Mega Evolution, so it looks like the same cards. No. I bought one that we haven't even seen before. So these are new cards, new stuff. There'll be new art and new rares. Everything will be new, okay? So here's the question. Starting right now, we're going to do the new cards instead of the old ones. I want to do fresh, new, exciting stuff for you guys this week. But the question is, which would you prefer? Would you prefer me to do a new set from Scarlet and Violet, which is similar to Surging Sparks, which you guys really liked last time? Or would you prefer if we try out the Japanese card box? That's the question. All right? We got to figure that out, because if we get support on the stream, we're going to be opening packs at the end, and I need to know which box to open. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, I did something else special as well. All right? As you guys know, last week I introduced the idea of the ultra rare, ultra valuable packs. these are the little boxes that are worth a lot more money, right? These are like $100+ each to buy with only 6 packs in it. We have 1 pack left of Destined Rivals, and we have 2 packs left of Prismatic Evolutions. So there's 3 of those left, okay? Well, as I was doing these, I started to get some requests, and people were like, you know, Phil, in regards to you doing the premium packs, there's a better idea than these. And the idea is there's a set called Ascended Heroes. This is from the latest Mega Evolution line. It came out in like February of this year. But this set, number 1, has really valuable cards. If you get a hit, you usually get a really good hit. It's just hard to get a hit in this set. And number 2, that line has the God packs. For those who don't remember, a God pack is a set where when you get a lucky hit, the entire pack is good cards. The entire pack is rares. So you can get a single pack that's worth $3,000 if you get it. That's pretty insane, right? So I got Ascended Heroes, okay? It's on the way. So we're going to have that as well. And we have these 3 to get through. But once we're done with these 3, we have Ascended Heroes next for our ultra rare packs this week. Because I feel since we went through 9 of these last week, we're likely going to go through these 3 within the next couple of days. And we're going to need more. So Ascended Heroes will be the next thing that we open as our special high-end ultra pack rewards, okay? Okay. Now, there's a catch to all of this, all right? Here's the catch. It's not all here yet. It's coming today, but it's not all here yet. For those who don't know, maybe you haven't been trying to buy and ship anything, this weekend has been a logistics nightmare in the United States. There have been multiple storms and natural disasters. The entire state of Kentucky is underwater right now, flash floods. Because of this, the entire logistics pipeline across the country is screwed up, and almost anyone who ordered anything that wasn't local got a delay. Flights were canceled, like just a big and massive nightmare has been going on in the United States weather-wise this week, okay? Because of that, I had a lot of these coming, and a lot of them got delayed, rerouted, and so I was supposed to have all this stuff like Friday or Saturday, and it still hasn't arrived, but the good news is a lot of it is, all right? In fact, let me quickly check and see if there's any update, because some of it, when I checked, was already out for delivery, meaning it's going to be here today, just don't know exactly when.
Who fucking cares?
Here we go, arriving today. It's been out for delivery already for a couple of hours, and it hasn't arrived yet. So this is the Japanese box of cards and Ascended Heroes, okay? They're both on the way, but haven't arrived yet. They are arriving today, but I don't know exactly when. They're already out for delivery, so it stands to reason they will be delivered during this stream, okay? Now, I do have the other box that I mentioned. That's the Scarlet and Violet, okay? It is called Paradox Rift, okay? So this one I have already. This one is ready to go if we want to do this one. So it's up to you guys. Do we want to wait, and then later on today, hopefully the Japanese cards arrive, and we open those as the next box, or do we go for Paradox Rift? So that's what we got to determine, what we want to do next, okay? And once we figure that out, then we're good. Wiggle Will says, how much to rip an Ascended Heroes pack? It's exactly the same as the previous premium polls, so it'll be the $100 contribution all in one go, or if we hit 250 cumulative on a stream, we'll do an Ascended Heroes pack. The thing is, they're not here yet. You know, they're coming today, but they're not here yet. So it's going to be the same thing. You know, we're not changing the criteria. It's for a $50 contribution, I open a pack of cards. At $100 cumulative, there's another. At $150 cumulative, there's another, and every 50 past that. And if we get a $100 contribution, it's an ultra pack of the rare ones. $250 cumulative, a pack of the rare ones. Okay? We're doing the exact same stuff, except it's going to be new cards. Okay? So, I guess, honestly, here's what we maybe should do. If the Japanese cards arrive on the stream, then maybe we open those at the end of the stream. If they don't arrive in time, then we just go with these, which is a new thing. We haven't seen these yet. Okay? This is cool. I haven't seen the set yet at all. I'm interested to see new cards. We already did Chaos Rising. We already did, you know, Mega Evolution. I want to do something new. So I'm glad I got my hands. By the way, it was hard to get this. It's some of these, like, they're just not available for a very long time. And then all of a sudden they'll go in stock really quickly, and you got to buy it right away. And then it's out of stock. Like, if I wanted to get a second box of this, I can't. It's not available for like 2-3 weeks. You can't get it. Like, damn. So it was tough to get these different boxes. I have to keep my eyes peeled for when they're available and try to jump on them when I see them. So I guess we'll see how it goes. So I guess that's what we'll do is we'll go with Paradox Rift today. We're going to go with the final Destined Rivals and 2 Prismatic Evolutions packs for this stream. If the Japanese box or Ascended Heroes shows up during this stream, then those could also be eligible, but they're not here yet. Okay, so we'll see what happens if they show up or not. When they show up, then those will be in the mix for this week as well. So we got a lot going on this week in regards to the Pokemon stuff. Now, don't worry. The reason I'm talking about it now is to get it out of the way. Because once we play Dark Souls, we're playing Dark Souls. That's the focus of this stream. Okay? You don't have to worry about that. It'll be fine. It'll be a good stream of Dark Souls fun. Tomorrow, we're doing more Pokemon-centric content. In fact, let me double-check because I forgot what we're even doing each day this week. I really did. So, tomorrow, we're going to be doing Resident Evil Code Veronica X, and it's the probable conclusion because we're nearing the end of the game, and DSP tries it. We're going to be doing Taco Bell's new items that they have. They have like a fajita, street taco. They have a new Mexican pizza. They have these weird, disgusting-looking like bites for dessert, and we might get a drink too. We'll see. So we're going to try like 3 or 4 new things from Taco Bell tomorrow. And then we're going to do TCG Card Shop Sim as the late stream. So tomorrow...
So I had a wee poll going, so people So I had a poll going in the stream chat. The poll was asking, would you rather have marbles than bingo? You know, 69% would rather have marbles than bingo, you know? So how about this? Usually on a day like today, if we got full houses, Phil's gonna go on a long time. No. If people would generally rather have marbles happening instead, how about we just fucking have only one bingo card today? And as soon as we've won one bingo card, we fucking bail. And we'll just do fucking marbles afterwards. We'll do a bunch of different marble races, okay? So how about that? So fair compromise, you know. We get one full house, we'll say goodbye to DSP, we'll do a bunch of marble races, and say fuck you, bad man, you know? So there we go. You guys would rather have marbles than bingo, but we're not too far. We've got 5 free spaces currently so far, you know what I mean? Which means we're still so hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, like 9 away or 10 away from this thing. But yeah, I can quickly get ticked off, you know what I mean? So it won't be too long usually. Usually when I first bring a card in a decent amount of time, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is gonna be a one and done sort of day, you know, when it comes to bingo.
Tomorrow's night stream will be all about the cards, and then the day stream on Tuesday is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So again, it'll be all about the cards, like 2 streams there. Today will not actually have any card-centric stuff whatsoever, but we will open packs as rewards for support after the gameplay ends, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Excuse me. Red Eyes Black Dragon, for the $2 super chat, he says, how come we're not watching EVO? Because no one cares about EVO, besides the FGC heads, and I'm not an FGC head anymore, you know that. It was hilarious because a lot of people this year didn't even know EVO was this weekend. They're like, huh? It's apparently not really doing numbers. It's popular, but it's really just among FGC heads. Like, it's not going crazy mainstream like it used to, and it's because it's too oversaturated now. There's like 4 EVOs. This is just 1 of 4, so it doesn't feel special anymore. Exactly. Tim the Tool says, what's EVO? EVO is what used to be considered the World Championships of Fighting Games. It used to be the one big tournament that everyone talked about all year, and they treated it like the World Series or the World Cup or the Super Bowl. But now, there's 4 different EVOs all year all over the world. There's other tournaments of the same stature. There's Capcom Cup. Therefore, it's just not the big one anymore. So no one really, you know, gives a shit outside of if you're really focused on, you know, that kind of stuff. And, you know, not everyone is. So thank you, Red Eyes. And then, Tim the Tool became a member this morning. Thank you, Tim the Tool, for your membership. You are the first member of the week. I appreciate that very much. And guess what? I just received a $100 tip from NDO 103. So hold on a second.
And yes, NDO actually is a known whale. This will be a real tip. It's not a fake tip, you know what I mean? NDO is somebody who we actually know who they are. So yeah, this is not one of those fake tips that Phil fabricates. It's real. We know who Dent is. They deserve to lose their money to Phil.
Now that's a good start, baby. That's a good start. Thank you, NDO 103.
Okay, this is incredible. No. $100 tip and Phil fucking says it's a start. Bitch. A star. It's a start. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. Most people would fucking like be like, holy shit, $100 tip, whatever. That is amazing. You're so generous. Thank you very much. That's amazing. But Phil's like, oh, it's a good start. Another 700 more and we'll have just as good a stream as I had last week. It's a start. It really does baffle you, doesn't it? It really boggles your fucking mind. It's a fucking start. Remember, he said earlier on, he rarely gets $100 contributions. He said that with a straight fucking face and expected his audience to fucking say, yeah, Phil's right, he rarely gets 100. Fuck off. You shut the fuck up right now. Holy fucking shit, man. Oh, hell. I mean, it's unbelievable, it really is. Oh, hell, it's a start. You greedy fucking dick. It's a start. It'll do for now.
NDO 103 says, you can pick any time to open the packs, and this includes the boosters. Basically, he wants me to decide what to do today. So, here's what we're going to do per that criteria, right? Let's take a look here. By the way, the animation was supposed to play way longer than that. I don't know what happened. I must have screwed it up. It was supposed to play like a minute, because the music keeps playing. So, let's get NDO, first of all, on the leaderboard.
Who fucking cares?
Spinning a bottle kick.
Boom. So, let's do this. So, first off, we've already hit the criteria to do 1 pack on cumulative, but that was a $50 contribution, so that counts as 2 packs. And that was a $100 contribution, so that means 2 regular packs, and one of the premium packs. Okay? Here's what I'll do. If Ascended Hero shows up today, we will open a pack of Ascended Heroes. But it's not guaranteed to show up on the stream, sadly. If not, I will open a pack of Prismatic Evolutions. All right? So there you go. So already we got 2 standard packs and 1 premium pack already on the stream because of you guys' support. Now the question is, will it be Paradox Rift, or are we going to wait and crack open the Japanese cards? Sadly, they're not here yet. So without them being here, you can't really make the choice yet, right? We got to wait. Let's see what happens over the course of the stream. Hopefully, you know, maybe, to be honest with you, I think I would like to try the Japanese cards. I think the Japanese cards might be more interesting because we haven't seen these before. Maybe they look a little different. It'll be more of a cool experiment. And how many, we're going to test ourselves out of the 30 packs, how many are hits, because that's guaranteed. So let's say we open the whole box and there were 5 hits. That means every box of Japanese we ever open will have at least 5 hits. That's how it works. Like it's like this weird, there's a guaranteed ratio, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happens. Will the cards show up or not? But we already are opening 3 packs of cards on this stream. Thanks to everyone's support. NDO, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting this stream. Really appreciate that. Okay, Tommy Versetti did a $2 super chat. He says, trolls keep calling me ICS. I don't know who that is, but I don't care. Yeah, you shouldn't. You don't care what retarded people on the internet say. What mouth-drooling morons say. No one cares. And they say stuff all the time. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They probably don't even know how to wipe their own ass. They probably have their mother come do it for them. So it doesn't matter.
There's a fucking man who's wearing a fucking diaper.
Just ignore them, right? Okay. Pat US or Pat Us, 17 months as a member says open a pack for me, Phil. Well, I appreciate you re-upping your membership, but that will not earn a pack. Sorry about that. Okay. Like, no exaggeration. These idiots are so obsessed with nonsense. They keep trying to say that people in chat and people who are mods and people are other people. Oh, this guy's actually this guy from the past. This guy's secretly this guy LARPing is this guy. None of it's true. They're just idiots. They're so insane and so into online conspiracies. They have nothing to talk about, right? There's nothing going on. Here's what's been going on recently. I've been incredibly successful. Okay, I've been putting out streams where not only are people loving the gameplay, but they're also supporting for the Pokemon stuff. It's in tandem. I'm doing really well for myself right now, and they can't stand it. So what they have to do is make up insane conspiracies and act like fucking weirdos, because that gives them something to talk about to distract from the fact that everything's going well. Like, oh, we got, make this up over here, make this controversy over here, another conspiracy over here, but none of it's real. They're just fucking really bizarre, crazy people who probably wear tinfoil hats and wear rubber underwear. Okay, you have to worry about them. They don't concern us. Tommy Versetti, another $5 super chat. Says, I'm really pumped for Dark Souls 2. It's actually my favorite game. I think Majula is the best safe area music of the entire series. Sweet. I am excited to play it, but I'm going to need help in regards to trying to remember all the mechanics. Because remember, this one's very different. This one is very different in regards to a few different stats and things, and it's only in this one after that they reverted back to the old Dark Souls, so I'm not going to remember how to do it. And in addition, I couldn't, like I said, I was in the intro area, and I was trying to figure out, like how to use the torch and shit, and I couldn't figure it out. I picked it up, it said you got the torch. Like, where the fuck is it? I can't pull it out, I can't see because it's so dark at the beginning of the game. I couldn't fucking see anything. Like, where is the torch? I hope you guys will help me to figure this shit out so that we can actually, you know, make progress today and not walk off the ledge 17,000 times. Okay. You have to equip it and then light it with fire. I couldn't figure it out. Like, I know I picked it up, but I couldn't find it in my inventory. So I didn't know how to equip it and use it as a thing. You know, you swap out your weapon for the torch. I couldn't figure it out. I'm sure you guys will help me. You know, I did it for like 10 minutes. I was rushing. So, okay.
Remember, though, he doesn't want his hand held in this game, but he's begging for your help.
Address the diaper? Sure, here's my address. I don't wear a diaper. You're a fucking idiot. There.
Yeah, you fucking do. Yeah, you fucking do. I love how address the diaper. That was what I said. Address the diaper. And Phil knew exactly what it meant. She's seen the memes. He's seen the conspiracy theories. Remember that he ignores what the detractors say and do. It doesn't bother him. Why would you think the things that the detractors say and do bother Phil? It doesn't bother him the slightest. He doesn't rise to it whatsoever.
Address the diaper? Sure, here's my address. I don't wear a diaper. You're a fucking idiot. There, and now you're banned. There's your address. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, you know, I don't pay any attention to this shit. And then someone sent it to me. They said, did you see this on X that people are saying you're wearing diapers? Are you fucking stupid? What are you talking about? Like, really, you have nothing to talk about. That Phil wears diapers. Cite your evidence. Oh, here's one frame where his shorts looked a little loose. Yeah, because I lost all the weight. Like, half of my shorts don't fit. I have to actually take the ties and tie them tight and do, you know, to get the shorts to fucking stay up because I lost so much weight. You know, these are shorts that I had back when I weighed 230 pounds. So they don't really fit anymore. They look...
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Look nice, but they don't fit. So what do you want me to do? Not gonna buy the whole... I have, the, like, for today I'm wearing the...
Well, stop buying all these different new shirts and fucking buying new shorts, you fucking stupid cunt.
Oh, denim shorts?
He stood up. Wait, he stood up. Fantastic. That's good for a card. There we go.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
I think we've almost won. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've won away. We've almost won already. Oh, God almighty. Oh, not again. Why? Why? And again, when he slammed his leg down, did we get the fucking leg fat jiggle? You know? Doom, and it just fucking impact is made. I said, look at the fucking fat hanging, like, there's like half his fucking leg is just loose skin. You know, like, what the fuck, man? Right, let's see Phil brag about how fucking showing off his fucking diaper frame.
These are from Uniqlo. They're not really denim, but they're faux denim. They look like denim. See? These actually fit me because I just bought them like a month or two ago. So, I mean, no, I don't wear... Again, this is what they come up with. Oh, look, Phil just did a week. Unprecedented levels of support. He's opening Pokemon card. He's successful. Let's say he wears diapers.
Well, it looked fucking dumb. It looked like you're wearing diapers. We're fucking literally commenting on what we're seeing in front of us. If you're not happy with that, then you should fucking maybe work on how you present yourself to your audience. Okay, boy? Also, I feel like this is a very good freeze. It's something about this fucking pause, this freeze frame, is very appealing to me. You know? This look of absolute fucking, you know, this annoyance. Mr. I ignore the detractor memes, but I'm sick to fucking death of the detractor memes. Like, just, it's such an annoying expression. I love it. It's like sustenance for my soul. Get fucked, Philly boy. Hold on, open a chat again. There we go. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I can actually, here we go. We can actually get this picture here. So hopefully the background removal will work. There we go. That's the next bingo thumbnail all sorted. Happy days. You'll see that in tomorrow's bingo thumbnail. That's a damn sure. I'm going to share that as well in the Memo Discord. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, for the love of Christ. Right. Okay, there is some very good news, guys. Look, we are very, very, very close to getting a full house. We are one away from victory. Just one. And, as agreed, if and when we get a full house, we're out of here in terms of bingo. And I'll do a bunch of marble races instead. You guys would rather do marbles than bingo. So once this first card is done and dusted, we're not doing any more bingo, and we're just going to have some more marble races afterwards. Instead, because a bad man is insufferably fucking boring today. Hey, Ramon Sanchez, how you doing, pal?
Diapers, because we have nothing else to talk about. I mean, if that's really what you want to talk about, you guys talk about diapers all weekend, good for you. I mean, that's your life. You sit on the internet talking about fucking adult diapers that don't exist because you're a fucking idiot. Good for you. I'm busy. I got shit to do in my life. Okay. Okay. So, I'm trying to think. Okay, so this week, we're going to do Dark Souls 2 premiering. We're going to do more and finish up Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I'm hoping we beat it tomorrow, but if we don't, we got to do one more stream. We'll do one more stream. By far, right now, Code Veronica X is the massively underperforming game. I can't get people to show up for it. I can't get people to stick around for it. And I can't get people to support it. It's pretty bad at this point. Luckily, we're near the end. We're in the Chris side, and we've already played Chris for like 4 hours, so probably another stream and we'll beat it. Maybe needing to, depending on how I do tomorrow. But it is what it is. I can't make people love every single playthrough that I do. In this case, I guess people, it's just not working. Maybe it's too old of a game. You know, I'm sure people will care about the remake next year, but they just don't care about the original apparently. Everything else is doing good. Like, no exaggeration. Every time I play Pokemon, does good. TCG Card Shop, does great. We're gonna do Star Fox tonight. I'm not expecting Star Fox to do well. Now, maybe I'll be shockingly surprised and pleasantly surprised, and it will do well. But it did not do well on Friday. It did just okay, and that was the premiere. So obviously, or not Friday, Thursday. It stands to reason that if the game didn't do well on its launch day, it's probably not going to do well tonight. The thing is, I love Star Fox 64. I think it's an outstanding game. We've only done one run. In this second run, my goal is to do all alternative outcomes so that we can unlock the hard path of the game and see all of the stages and the top half of the map that we didn't see yet, some of which are some of the best in the game. They're really fun. The underwater one particularly is really cool. So, I'm excited, and I hope that you are too, and it should be a good stream tonight, but I don't know if anyone's going to care. It's fine, I guess. Or hopefully this stream will do well, so that way tonight, if the stream is dead and no one shows up, and that'll be it. We're just going to do one more stream of Star Fox. I'll just do the 2, and that'll be it. I know we're not going to see all the content of the game.
Again, one more time. He's already sitting here with a $100 contribution given to him by one person, and he's sitting there saying, hopefully this stream will do well. As things stand, he doesn't think the stream is currently successful at his present moment in time. You know, that's what I'm saying. He's wanting it, he's expecting more. He's looking for more. He's always after fucking more. It's never enough for him. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
But it's obvious no one cares about this game. No one really, even in gaming circles, it released on Thursday. No one talked about it. Everyone kind of pretended like it didn't exist, which is kind of sad, honestly. You know, poor Star Fox, I thought it would get like a resurgence because of this game. You know, he was in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It hasn't happened. Like, no one really cares. So I guess it is what it is. So that's tonight. Tomorrow, as I've already stated, is Resident Evil with the DSP tries of Taco Bell. And then the night stream tomorrow night is TCG Card Shop Sim. We're doing really good in that game. We expanded massively. We sold all our graded cards to make tons of money. And now we're looking to go further and possibly set up a tournament and all kinds of stuff. So that should be really exciting. Okay? Tuesday will be Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And Tuesday night, we're going to do that Indies stream that I promised you for this week, where I'm going to try 3 different games on Steam to see if any of them are good and if it's something that we want to continue to play or not. And then after Tuesday, I'm only here Wednesday and Thursday, so probably 1 to 2 days, perhaps, of Dark Souls, depending on what we want to do. And then the night stream, one day will definitely be TCG. The other day, I have no clue. I don't know if I want to do Pokemon Champions, if I want to do fighting games or skip fighting games this week. I don't know what I want to do. It's a shorter week. It makes it a little challenging to figure out, but we'll figure it out, okay? Because I'm off Friday, and then Saturday is Indivestance Day, the awesome marathon that I cannot wait for, okay?
Who fucking cares?
How's the value on Greninja? He went back up a bit. He went all the way, he started at $370. No, he started at $380. Then he went down to like $330. Then he went up to like $360. Then he went down. When I last had checked, like Thursday, Friday-ish, he was like $270. He went back up. He's like $290 now. So he's like fluctuating just under $300. Tis the nature of the market, as they say. Okay, wow. All these contributions coming in. Give me a second here. Tommy Versetti with another $5 super chat. Did you know if you kill the enemies 12 times, they'll stop respawning? I did a run where I killed all the enemies in the game till they didn't respawn. Someone just mentioned that on the last stream. And no, I didn't know that until someone told me. That's interesting because that's not the case for any other Dark Souls. They're always infinitely respawning. I guess in this game, they don't, which is kind of interesting. Red Eyes Black Dragon with a $5 super chat asks, well, says, respectfully, I don't care about Resident Evil or Star Fox. I want fighting games. I'm not sure if we're going to do them this week. Reason being, for some reason, when I do exactly the same games not on Friday night, it usually doesn't do so well. Now, maybe it would or what, I don't know. I guess what it is there's some regulars who like fighting games and they'll show up every Friday, but they don't show up on a Thursday. I would love to do old school fighting games Thursday night and do Thursday night fights, but I also don't want my final stream of the week to be done. So let's see what happens, okay? Thank you for the super chat, Red Eyes Black Dragon. And then Retro Danny, a whopping 14 months as a member, says 14-month membership hype and Dark Souls 2 modded hype. Yeah, wait till you guys see this path tracing mod. It's only 2 months old. It's already been tweaked multiple times. It looks like you're playing a different game. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it doesn't even look like you're playing Dark Souls 2. It's wild. Like, what the hell game is this? This is totally, it looks like the Blue Point Games remake, even though Blue Point Games doesn't even exist anymore. They went out of business because Sony's a shitbag company. It's crazy, right? All right. Let's see here. Someone took $2 says it's funny to watch the trolls try and cope with your success. Then he starts mentioning specific like trolls. I don't care about them. I'm not giving them any time of day. But thank you for the $2. I'm sure. I mean, this last month has been wildly successful. I'm sure these idiots are freaking out about it and trying to cope and make, you know, excuses and or talk about me wearing diapers, but I don't wear fucking diapers. It's pathetic. Tommy Versetti did a $2 super chat. He says, which of the old crones in the beginning are hardest? I mean, you gotta tell us. You're the one who has the granny fetish, right? Thanks for $2. Very nice.
Old bastard!
Okay. John, how are you? Thank you, John, for $5. And he says, Black Flag resynced in July? Yeah, and sooner rather than later. It's not this week, but next week. I think it's around the end of next week. He says, I can't wait. In the meantime, I got your 4th of July event to keep me looking forward to more stuff. Indeed. That's going to be fun. Because that day, there's no pressure. It's just us hanging out. Me having drinks all day, which is fun to be buzzed all day. You know, pulling the vests and hats out of the closet. I got to do that probably Friday on my day off. I'll go into the closet. I'll like pull out the giant thing of vests and hats to have here and see them all. You haven't seen them in a year. To see them, reminisce about this stuff I used to wear all the time to be stupid. And to see my classic games collection, which we haven't looked at in almost 5 years. That'll be fun. And to actually be able to price it out now and to see what it's worth compared to, you know. Honestly, I wonder, is my classic games collection worth more than my Pokemon collection? I wonder if it will be. It probably will be. Because just alone, I know I have Earthworm Jim CD, which is like $400. So that even that game is worth more than my top Pokemon card. So it's interesting. So we'll mess around with that. It's going to be a good time in general. It is going to be great vibes. And, you know, I'm going to have some special, I'll set up some special, like, 4th of July animations with, like, fireworks and shit. You know, Independence Day stuff to blow up when we stream. So it'll be a good time. Okay? Am I going to show the wheel on Saturday stream? No, I already told you I sold the wheel to fund the Pokemon cards. It's the only way I could afford them because, as you know, I'm broke, right? I'm a brokey bum. So I needed to sell the wheel. Okay, well, I've now been talking for 50 minutes. I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover. So just to reiterate, okay, here's what's going on. The premiere of Dark Souls 2 today with the path tracing mod. I'm playing at 4K resolution. You guys will see it at 1080p, 1440p, whichever you're watching. Best, you know, graphics quality available in the base game. And it's only my second time playing Scholar the First Sin. I'm not using a guide or a build. I will be very interactive with all of you. So if you have advice for me, I'll take it. But I'm not going to be, like, dual wield cheating and stuff like I did last time. I'm going to try to play it legit and see what happens, okay? That's going to be fun. In addition, new Pokemon cards are in effect. Currently, I have a Paradox Rift box that we're going to start opening, but I have a Japanese box of cards coming as well. It just hasn't arrived yet. If it gets delivered during this stream, we have the option to open those cards instead of Paradox Rift. It really is up to you guys what you want, so I guess we'll see what happens if it shows up during the stream or not. And I also have Ascended Heroes coming for the Ultra Premium Rift. And Ascended Heroes is a hot set that apparently everyone wants. I mean, you know, obviously I'd like to open those. Maybe we'll get a God Pack. I don't know. But that's also on the way. So until the Japanese box and the Ascended Heroes show up, we're going to be currently doing Paradox Rift and the current premium packs we have. So we may or may not be doing those at the end of the stream. We already have incredible support. We're only a few bucks away from opening another pack at 150 and climbing. So thank you guys. Let's go. Yeah. Retro Denny says, I remember you liked AC4 Black Flag, so Black Flag Resync should be good. At the time, I said it was my second favorite Assassin's Creed game. That my first favorite was like the whole Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy, particularly I think the middle one. What was it? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Like that was my favorite one at that time. But basically, AC4 was my second favorite of all time. And to this day, I still think it's one of the best ones. It really was well done, so I can't wait to play it a second time. Oh, no, I totally... Do you want to know the truth? So nothing here says, hey, if you talk about your GTA Plus edited video that you released, it was really well done. Great work. The truth is this, okay? Sadly, I couldn't get that video out as quickly as I wanted. I feel like if I had released that video the day that GTA pre-orders went live, all right, it would have got more hype, but it was late by like a day and a half. So I kind of sneak released that video on the channel Friday night. I didn't really say anything. I just posted it. And I, to be honest with you, I haven't looked at it once. I have no idea how many views it has. I have no idea how many comments it has. I have no idea if people liked the video or hated it. To be honest, I don't really care. I was a little disappointed because I want to be timely, and in this case, I wasn't timely with the release, and I was like, well, I made it. I made the thing, you know, so I might as well.
I made it. I made the thing, mister. I have no time to edit. I did it. Fellow boy. I thought you didn't know how to do these things. I thought you had no time for these things. You did it.
Release it. So I did, but yeah, like, I don't even know if it did well.
We have won bingo because that is another sip, and that is another free space because of that. We're victorious in bingo. We got a full house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7.
Full house? Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
We got a full house on the bingo today. Good stuff indeed. We're done with Phil. As you guys asked for no more bingo, with, you know, you guys would rather do marbles. So yeah, we're just going to do marbles for the next like hour or so, and then I'll be fuck it, why not? Oh hell. Oh Jesus Christ, wait, what happens here? How does this happen? Sonny just sent this in the middle of Discord. What the fuck happened here for this fucking face to make? What causes this? Like, holy shit. I might be like on the right hand side, you know what I mean? Like if hold on 2 seconds. Hold on a second here, hold on a second. Here. Alright, so yeah. For my bingo, here we go. Let's just get it set up now. Fuck it, you know. Let's just how I do my bingo thumbnails, you know what I mean? We'll just do this here. Get rid of that. Probably get rid of this as well, why not? I can take this image here, fuck it, you know, we'll grab you and we'll just put you in the frame. We'll just drag you over here and you go in the frame, there we go. As I said, the professionals do it, you know what I mean? There we go, Phil's funny ass face there. And here, we've got this fucking face here. Yeah, copy and paste in here, boom. Bingo thumbnail is done, there we go. Just save that and that's me done as a bingo thumbnail for tomorrow, set up ready to go straight away. Excellent stuff indeed. That was the easiest whatever. Easy fucking peasy. Jesus Christ, well, what the hell triggered that? The timestamp 12:38:46. We can go to this though. 12:38:46. What is that? Is that something we can go to? So it's in the future. 12:38:46. So why does Phil do that strange pose?
To see ya. K-Styles 1998, a whopping 61 months. He was here at the beginning when...
Okay, I see now. He did that strange thing where he closes his eyes because he was here for all these months. Yeah! And he's filled his diaper. Better fucking let Cat know that Phil needs a fucking change again. For the love of Christ. Anyway. Okay, we're done. I'm done with DSP, alright? We're fucking done with him. Right. Well, you guys want marbles, and we shall do marbles. It's funny, actually, so because of the Steam sale, I bought myself a game I've been talking about fucking buying for a long time. I bought myself Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It was on Steam sale for like 20 quid, and I finally committed to buying it. And I am not very good at the game. But it's not going to stop me. I'm not very good, but I'm trying my best if I can get to grips with the game. I'm not used to playing the game like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you know? In terms of like, it's like, I love the fact that it's so, you know, the world's your oyster, you know what I mean? But I just need to, you know, understand the game better, you know? But yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Right. So this race we're going to do here is going to be our Full House Marble race, okay? So this is the one we're going to decide here. So the race that we have for a Full House card race is called Thoughtful Deadly Opposition, made by Sovereign Stake. It has a 4-minute average finish time and has a 34% elimination rate. I can handle the scantily clad women in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I can handle them. But yeah, I'm just not very good at the game. You know what I mean? Like I've done the prologue of the game, and I've got the open world now, and it's like I need to like work out how to basically, you know, make money, and I'm not very good at doing that. Like I'm doing like the blacksmith and stuff, you know, and I've tried to explore some of the area as well. And it's like I don't have a horse, and I don't want to steal a horse either because I'm not a dick, you know. But I can't afford a horse, and it's like what I'm just like walking everywhere. And every time I come across somebody, I just like I'm not very good at fighting either in the game, you know. So I am. It's quite rough. It's not the smoothest gameplay from me, you know. So I'm just trying to get a later on. This is a funky looking course, by the way. Look at this shit. Look at that. So we drop down here, we go through a portal here, then where does that send us? What the fuck? What a funky looking course, holy shit, man. Look at that shit, man. Thomas Hale, shout out to Thomas Hale, I guess. But there we go, what the, and this little guy carrying a nook, what the fuck? I know, you go down the way here, oh wait, the finish is there! Like, what's happening here? That's a finish in there. You must get teleported over there then. What a fucking weird course. I like it. I mean, it's going to be a bit confusing. It's going to be a bit convoluted. You got these two fucking characters squaring off here. You got a square go fucking mon then. Right, here you go. Let's hit start. Let's just hit start and see what happens. So, I want to try and do my best to keep track of like, yeah, I want to try and make sure I follow first place as much as I can, because it's might be quite challenging to you know, it might get very confusing very quickly, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to follow Daijodan, because they seem like they know where I'm fucking going. Here we go. Wow. You get sent for this portal. You bounce off the edge. You actually get a little bounce off that edge. Okay, Daijodan has a good start. And that's a very good transition as well. Oh! I've seen somebody fall to the demise. Dark Ross, you're gone. Unfortunate for Dark Ross. That's a long fall as well. I think Josh Trader is also gone. Yeah, a few marbles I think are perishing. But Daijodan though has had a very strong start. I can only imagine there's a collision in the air for Dark Ross and Josh Trader. Very unfortunate for both of them. But yeah, Daijodan is doing very well currently, as you can see here. There are marbles behind and trying their best to catch up to Daijodan, but Daijodan just had such a strong, solid start. Although this is going to slow him down a bit though. This is definitely slowing him down as he goes side by side here. And they drop down, they go through here. There's also explosive barrels! That's definitely going to slow them down. And here we go! Oh wait, no, I pressed the wrong button. Because they're close to the finish line. Ah, you son of a bitch, I shouldn't have pressed that. I shouldn't have pressed that. Because the finish line's over there, they're technically close to the finish line. Gang of Wolves is at ground, what are you doing over there? But Rabba Shank is going to go through the portal here. And closely followed by Woods. Now, where are they? Where are they? Where did that portal go? I'm not sure. Oh, they're getting sent up there. That's where they're going. So, Rabba Shank's in first place all the way over there. I'm like, I love how there's marbles down here that are just like hanging out. Like Sonic's here and Gang of Wolves is here and MRC Midnight's here and Disco 2-3. Wait, you're on the outside. Oh, I thought you finished there. You're on the outside looking in. You guys are just hiding out here, saying, oh well, we didn't win, we fell out of the course, but fuck it. But yeah. Ozzy's Game Room, you're in the air. Why are you in the air, Ozzy's Game Room? So that's how we kind of catch up here to see what's happening here. The Zarnok King of Darkness, I technically think you're winning. Yep, you are. The Zarnok King of Darkness is being closely followed by Hyams 2, Beans for you as well, Rabashank as well is there. As we get closer and closer now towards the finish here. We are effectively in the last couple of portions of this map here. Beans for you is overtaken! Beans for you, getting some beans in their fucking marble just to fucking boost into lead here. And now we get to the speed boost here, and this is the part here. The end is in sight here, a couple of loops, and Beans for you is looking like they're about to win here. I think this is it here, the last downhill section, I think. Actually, I said one more. They go through a loop here, and if they survive, they will go through, and Beans for you has indeed won, and they're victorious. Well done to Beans for you. In second place, we got Takazilla. Third was Roachbait. Fourth was Zarnok King of Darkness. Fifth was Dreambert. Sixth was Rabashank. Seventh was Hyams 2. Eighth was Chris Danks. Ninth was the Baron. And 10th was fucking Jade. So there we go. It was a fascinating course. Very back and forth all over the place, you know. Dai Jordan had a good start, but then Explosive Barrels ended their run. Effectively. Of finishing first. And everyone else was able to catch up to them. Sonic and was lingering, and so was Disco 2-3 was just hugging the outside wall, trying to get in. All the cool kids are inside. Poor Disco. Disco's like, let me in, I'm cool enough to join the party, guys. I'm sorry, Pi, no getting in my shoes like that. And Sonic fell off the edge and got burned, so there we go. The last few marbles are getting burnt to a crisp now, as you can see. Well done to Beans for you, a good victory for them. So Sonny was 11th. There you go, Sonny. Your marble was 11th place, so good finish for you. Who else will finish here? So Dashi, sorry, was 15th place. Who else do we have? Woods was 21st. Warren, you were 22nd. Well done to you. Dapper Dragon was 28th. Where was I? Ludwig was 34th. Sean O'Mac, Y2J was 40th. Where the hell, Mac? Tulip, you were 45th. Big Bro Side Phil was in 48th place. Good stuff indeed. Well done to them. Kyle Denson is 64th. Moki 67, 67, 67. I fucking hate you. I hate me, of course. I mean, okay, me. There you go. I found myself. 86th place. I hate that 6-7 meme so bad. Yesterday, I heard it. Why is it still a thing? Can somebody explain to me why the 6-7 meme is still a thing? Why is it still a thing? It annoys the crap out of me. It's like, I heard it being referenced yesterday and I'm like, why is it not dead yet? Why is it still here? Why must we suffer the 6-7 meme? Oh yeah. So a handful of marbles did also perish, you know, Dark Cross, Gang of Wolves, Satan of Soul, Josh Fraser as well as Ozzy's Game Room Mistake, MRC Midnight, all those guys perished. Of course, the important thing is Beans for you, their marble is victorious. And so their marble was the winning marble. Which means that I think we need to now just see for ourselves what Beans for you will have won. So let us do that right now. Give me a second here. I need to let's get us going here. Here we go. I need to spin the wheel and see what Beans for you has won. Beans for you has won themselves a marble ticket. Good stuff indeed. So that'll expire for them after the 5th of July. Good stuff indeed. Marble ticket. Now, of course, I mean, the big question, of course, is Beans for you. That's the marble name. Is that their YouTube name? They may have a completely different fucking name. I'll need to check it later. I'll make sure I got the right name to look out for. But there we go. But well done, Beans for you. You got a marble ticket, so good stuff indeed. Excellent stuff. Righto. Well, I reckon, what do we do here? Oh, hell. Let's see. Let's go back to marbles here, okay? So let's go back to marbles, because I think I want to see if they've actually managed to fucking... Remember the reset of maps? Do they have our very hard, challenging maps from before? We do have a bunch of 99% challenging maps, but I'm not sure if we have the one that we want. I can't remember what one it was that we had. I'm trying to think. Are any of these marble names familiar? Oh, this one. Professional Marble Insanity by Toss the Hemel. That rings a bell. So does Deadly Absurd Challenge by Bente to play. I'm trying to think which one of these ring a bell for the 99. Like, what's this? Professional Marble Launch? Maybe nah, I don't know about that. Classic Impossible Wormhole. How about one more marble? How about so? I'm going to try Professional Marble Insanity, you know, and we'll see just how professional it really fucking is. Let's just see exactly how professional this fucking course actually is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, let's hit start and just see for ourselves what we're in for. So, following Stan. Stan's doing quite well so far, I must say. And then I get bullied and pushed forward, unfortunate for them. Hey, look, it's me. Go, me. Move it, me. My marble's doing quite well for once.
If you are watching his shows and you're paying his bills,
There are some marbles that are perishing. I just died. There's fucking lasers in there.
he had the opportunity
Mexi and Ryax are miles ahead. Holy shit.
to entertain you,
The fuck did you guys get here?
but you're gonna still fucking
As some of our marbles are falling to demise. Ryax is having a grand time right now. Ryax is doing very well.
you keep your money.
As they're dropping down and down and down some more here. But this is a... We've lost half our marbles though. I must say we've lost half of them. This is quite a challenging... Oh, this is a fucking brutal one. They're combining two... Oh my god, Ryax is going. Ryax is going. So we're going to follow Woods instead. Not sure where Woods is going. They're going a different sort of route, it seems. Yeah, actually, I think we're not going like the right way. Woods is not actually in lead here now. I believe it's Fear Monarch. Fear Monarch, you're winning right now. Q-Lump and Dips is there as well, as you can see here. And this is, they got past the point. So, oh my, oh, this is a big massive pyramid comes up and potentially screws you over. And you can see Ludwig got done. Ludwig got caught with that. Very unfortunate indeed. Fear Monarch is riding the rail on top there. I don't know if that's good though. Actually, that's not bad. That's, you kind of want that. You wanted to drop off there. So Fear Monarch is going quite well right now, it looks like. And you want to drop off though. You want to drop off aside. You don't want to drop straight forward. This is one of those kind of strange situations where you actually want to go through down the edges of these oh my god, Brian A knows what to do. At least Brian A knew the fucking script here. We're down to the last 14 marbles. The finish is over there somewhere, I think. Not sure if this is good or bad. That's very bad. That's actually very bad. Q-Limp. The finish is over there. The finish is also not wanting to stay still whatsoever, so good luck with that, for fuck's sake. Good drop though for Q-Limp here. Here we go. Q-Limp, can he manage to get through here? They're down here. Wait, is this good or bad? Wait, what? I'm very confused. This is... What is going on? What's going on here? Oh god. Oh god, no. What is this thing? What is this monstrosity? Have you got to time it perfectly? Oh my god, what the hell is this thing at the end here? So you don't... Oh my... You want to have it timed so you fucking get launched into one of these side ones. Oh no. Oh no. Side establishment, nope, you're gone. Okay, that's... Wow, wow. Alright. Well, that was a new one. That was a new one for this experience, and yeah, that was it didn't go very well, did it? We got close to the end though. We got very close to the end, but now we know what we're in for. How about we give that one another go? We'll give that one another good old college try. And we'll see what fucking happens with that. So there we go. Jade is winning. Let's follow Jade, shall we? So we can fucking witness her demise personally. Right, Jade? No pressure, but a lot of people want to see you fucking suffer. I'm keeping an eye on you, Jade. Jade's getting bullied by all the other marbles. Yeah, I'll get Jade. Jade just wants to go forward, but the other marbles won't let him. Jade's like, Dreambird, will you be my friend? And Dreambird's like, get the fuck out of here. Boom. Jesus. And we're just stuck here. Well, no, we're maybe going that way. There we go. Fucking choose that fucking train here. And Jade is miles behind. I was hoping that Jade would have perished by now. I didn't think he'd be alive this long, but then I guess if he stays... Oh, wait. No, he's still alive somehow. Little bastard's fucking resilient, I'll give him that much. Shit. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's still alive, for fuck's sake. Why won't you die? Jade! You had one role, you had one expectation, and it was to perish, to suffer. The fact you're still alive is greatly annoying to me. And we're still following Jade. There's a marble still. There's 30 marbles left, and him. And Jade is one of them. I was hoping for a quick death. But nah, that old bastard keeps going. He's like some sort of fucking dented Terminator. But here we go. He's fucked now, surely. He's fucked now. He is caught right in the middle here. These things are going to pop up at the ground. He's going to get launched probably. No, he survived that as well, the little bastard. 16 marbles. Okay, here we go. He's dead now. Goodbye. Get fucked, Jade. Long overdue. Yeah, fucking dick. Right, let's catch up to first place here. Oh, Windows 96 is gone. Unfortunate for you. Detective. Detractor though manages to transition quite well, so there we go. Well done to them. Oh, that's a bad bounce. So that's a very bad bounce indeed. So we're down to the last 9 marbles right now. We have oh, there goes me. I was alive still. At least I was. We're waiting. Oh, that's brutal. This thing pops up sometimes, so you can't actually drop down there. Although you can go here. Oh, I see. If you drop down there, it sends you back and you try again. Ah, see. It's a safety net. There's something like a safety net there. Okay, that's actually not bad. So BST, need to drop down. BST marble. This is a very challenging course, I must say. But I think it's possible though. We've faced harder maps. We have had harder, more impossible challenges. This one's a bastard though. This one is an absolute bastard. The timing could be very good here. The timing is great! BST! Oh, wait, what? No. Okay, that's not fair. Wait, so the center, you don't want the center hole. You want to drop down one of these other holes, but not the center, because the center teleports you back up. That's fucking not fair. That is massively unfair. And Ludwig is our final hope, and I think there's... Oh god. I think Ludwig's been stuck in a transition here for the longest time. I think Ludwig has been stuck doing this over and over again. They go up, they go around, they drop down there, and they go back up again. Oh, that's unfortunate though. I can't... So oh, well there you go. Goodbye, Ludwig. I reckon I should give that one more try and see if we can go one better. But we got further that time. We had an improved run that time, so let's see how it goes this time round. So who's going to be the first marble to drop down here? So I'm following Narc Kill 420. Being in first place is actually a bad thing because obviously you kind of seem to get knocked forward too much. Yeah, I want to be lingering at the back. So Egret, Navet for Life, did not make it. Oh wait, is that good or bad? Oh, that's very bad. That's very bad indeed. Native Mamba. You look like you know where you're going. I'm going to follow you, Native Mamba. It's a very challenging one indeed here. So quite a few marbles are perishing. Look at that right-hand side. Look at that kill feed. This map is claiming many souls. Will we have a victor here? Will we have a marble that will manage to navigate past all these obstacles? The big massive pyramid came up there, but Native Mamba has timed it well, so they've gotten past it. Oh, Native Mamba been slowed down a bit here, but they should be able to get through now. Yep, there we go. Well done to you, Native Mamba. Can you survive this? That's not very good, but you should be alright, hopefully. There is potential here for you to get launched here, and that might be a very bit of bad news for you. Nope, there's Mad Max. Oh, well, there goes, and Mad Max has got to take over because I'll say, oh, and you're gone as well, you bastard. Chris, thanks for following you. Run of mine's gone. They fell off the edge. But Chris, thanks, having a good run here. As a part here, which does catch out quite a few marbles, you want to try and go off here. But if you don't, then you have to get... Oh, you don't actually, there's no guarantee you go back up. Actually, you can fall off the edge like that. Balls! Dashi! I'll follow your marble. That's a good drop down for you as well, Dashi, if you can survive these little poppers. Avalanche's marble has gone. But Dashi survives here, and if that block disappears from the side, they might manage to get through here. Yep, the timing was there, but they had an unfortunate bounce and they got to go around again. What about Dark Cross? Can Dark Cross make it? Not Dark Cross is also down there. Disco 2-3 is also because it's gone. And Ronin's gone as well. Oh, Dashi, very unfortunate. It looked like they were doing quite well there. But the course had other ideas and said, fuck you and your ambitions. Aton's marble, they get another chance here, they get another chance. Dark Cross could survive here. Oh, the timing was fantastic actually. Dark Cross is having a go here. They're having the right good go, this Dark Cross. But, well, they managed to... Oh, there goes Roachbait. Are down to the last two marbles, Dark Cross and Aton. Aton in the background, as you can see there. I'm not quite sure why they don't seem to be moving. But, I'll say we'll focus on Dark Cross for now. The timing here is not fantastic, so they get sent back up the way. And they will try again. Aton, where's Aton? Aton's actually on the way as well, so Dark Cross will join by Aton very soon. The timing could be very good here. The timing's fantastic, I think. Dark Cross has to avoid the middle. Dark Cross has to avoid the middle. Currently they're heading right for it. Can they? Bastard. That is not fair. That is not fair. And they're gone. Aton, it's all down to you. Truly unfortunate. Really... Jeez. Aton was Dyson. They're playing with fire there. And Aton time this well. So they get dropped in. Nope. Nope. And they're gone. And that is going to bring an end to that. That is infuriating. I am going to add this to my list of favourites. So we'll come back to that another point in time, I think. You ain't seen the last of me, you bitch. We will complete you. We'll finish you. Let's try something else. Let's try something different. So we gave that a good few tries, and we failed a good few tries. So there we go. Righto. You guys will pick a map. I'll let you guys pick one. You guys pick one from this list here. This is a democracy after all, you know what I mean? You know, you guys fancy one of these maps, we'll have a go at trying to complete one of these 99% challenge maps. So yeah, you guys are in charge of picking the next map. And we'll see if we can come and get a completion on one of these. Yeah, pretty good if we could get another completed map, you know, but I mean, we'll see if we can defy the odds. We also have 48 likes. Fuck me, man. If we do get 2 more likes, then we get 2 more free spaces for tomorrow's bingo card. So yeah, please like the stream, guys. If you do, we get free spaces carried over to tomorrow's bingo. Sonny wants Killer Deadly Arena. That is here, made by Corey Ash. It has an average finish time of just under 3 minutes. Okay, we'll go for that. Killer Deadly Arena. Agent Double Soul wants to see Sunny Deadly Treats. We can do that afterwards if you make sure you remind me. Because well, we'll give us a couple of tries. We'll see it. Wait. $100? $100? Is this a challenge map? Is this a challenge map? Where if you complete it, you get money from the map maker. $100 for Hogan's? I can't help it. Because fucking... I blame Starkburn for that. Right, so, interesting looking course, but it is a bit... yeah, it's something, alright. It is something. Yeah, it is something. Let's look at the end. The end is always the kind of one I want to see. Like, so you got a big, massive laser beam of death right here. You got this thing here as well. You got laser beams poking up through here for a very narrow bridge. You got things popping up as well here. You got a little crisscrossing. You drop down here. You got this as well. You got to drop down here. You got to somehow defy the odds and beat the time in here. And you beat this thing as well, and you don't get scooped over these things. And then the finish line. You might, after all that, you might not hit the finish line because of this thing. Oh my god. Right, let's hit start. And let's see just how brutal this map is. So we'll follow Red Yoshi and Disco 2-3, shall we? Actually, we're going to follow Hyams too, because our BST, BST is winning, but look at these marbles flying like crazy. Detected Attracted and Major of India just battered away to first place here. Mexi's gone. Mexi found a way to die, and Run of Mine's gone as well. Those two marbles have perished early on. They decided they'll end their suffering now before it gets too bad later on. Major of India in first place, as you can see here. And get launched over here. Jade's gone. Get fucked, Jade. Ryax is gone, Hot Shoes is gone, David Bailey, yeah, quite a few marbles are perished here. Darkside Ranter on one side. On the other side, you got, oh, there goes Sean O'Mac, what did you? We got the Grew, Darkside Ranter and Self. Oh, here, oh my god, that's actually a brutal one. Grew nailed that somehow. Grew nailed. Oh, that is not fair. They got popped up in the air lightly. And all these marbles are dying in the background because I'm missing that tiny bridge. And look at this shit here, hanging in the air, dropping down. Disco B and Disco 2-3 and BST. Trying to survive. Disco 2-3 barely does hang in there. You want to go down the middle, you're going down the middle is what you want. BST has managed it. Disco 2-3 did not. But here we go. BST is having a good solid run here. This is a good looking run here. We're getting closer and closer to the end here. BST on your cell, my boy. You fell through the bridge. That's fucking bullshit. Anyone else alive? No, you're gone. Well, shit. Oh, ain't that a bit of a bitch? Right, we're gonna give this one a couple more tries. We'll give it a couple more tries. We'll see if we can get closer the second time around. But yeah, that is a very, very difficult map. Quite unforgiving. Quite a few sections of that map which just seem very unfair. So it's Ski, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, Mookie's in first place, and Mookie was in first place, and Mookie's now fucking gone.
Shout at spiders in the house. You don't pay rent. Fuck off.
I'm going to follow Ira instead, as they try and make sure they don't fall off the course too early. Cam Richmond's gone, the Fox is gone, Cell Shader's gone. Meanwhile, Daniel Cannon has squeezed themselves into first place for now. Good stuff indeed. Bearclaw has got launched away, and they're gone. Off the map entirely. Dreamland is gone. Ira barely hanging on there, and they will drop down. I think Ira's in first place here. No, ST 5093 is in first place. But Ira is not far behind whatsoever. Oh, hold on. ST393, the time was wrong. Oh, that's one of these things. You got to fucking make sure you time it right to go through here. And it doesn't wait till either. That is brutal. And you have this fucking bridge with the walls retracting. Despite all that, I survived all that only to perish there. Oh, I didn't realise this is symmetrical. The sides aren't symmetrical. But they're both extremely challenging. So let's fast forward here to Daniel Cannon. They've been bumped forward, but they managed to survive, so does Bacon Pancake. Bacon Pancake fell off a side though, and they have perished. Daniel Cannon is going quite well so far. Can he survive this bridge? This bridge is a bit strange, a bit funky. They're in the air, but they nailed the landing, but they couldn't straighten up in time. I think you want to slow down a bit here. What you want to have happen is get slowed down here, so you maybe get pushed towards the middle. But we'll see how Mercer does here. Mercer's going to drop off the edge, unfortunate for them. But what about Dajodan? Dajodan's off altogether. What about Runamoyne? Runamoyne is a bit behind. But they will have a chance, hopefully, if they can get past this bit. Yes, they can. And can I survive this as well? No, they cannot. They're gone. And that is that, effectively. We will try one more time. Because if at first you don't succeed, then just keep trying the exact same thing over and over again. Definition of insanity and all that jazz. This is a tough bastard in one man. Jesus Christ, this map is brutal. Alexander. We'll follow them. Alexander is one of the trolls who are hoping to snipe Phil today in Dark Souls 2. We'll find out later on, I guess, how successful they or anyone else was in trying to stream snipe Phil's game of Dark Souls 2. Good run though so far here. Woods and Alexander in first and second place respectively. But yeah, we got good stuff indeed. Flying through the course here with the greatest of ease. And a good bounce down as well for Alexander. Yeah, a hell of a run, Alex. They're having an absolute hell of a time here, but can I survive this? That went quite well. The left hand side is arguably better than the right hand side, and there goes me. I just saw Marble, and Alex is gone as well. Alex's marble has perished as well. 1992 Space Maybe, they've gone. You want to be set here. You want to this. Hold on, look at this shit. No marbles can be centered here. They're all missing it, but here we go. We'll do it. Three in a row if I can go centered finally. What about here? Fear Monarch, can you make the jump? You can. Good jump. Very challenging map. This is indeed up. Fear Monarch's in the air, but it's okay. It's a wee celebratory jump. It's okay. They were just jumping for joy because I fucking made it over. But let's go down here. Whoops. Well, Legacy Britannia has gone altogether. Dips is on a good run. Can Fox stay on? They can. But we're going to fall dips here. Can they make it through this tunnel here? This is a strange one. We end up on top and roll off. It's a weird one. Fox has got nuked. Woodwig is off the edge. Chris Danks, Mercer, Windows 96. Can you guys do anything here? None of you can do anything there. Mercer might be able to actually. Mercer might survive here. Mercer is getting off the edge and they're gone. That is not fair. Destroyer and Bearclaw are our last two hopes here. They're very close together on the map. Maybe they'll give each other the encouragement to get through here. Destroyer is gone and probably fucked. Bearclaw, I think, should survive. No, they won't. They're also gone. Bastard. Fucking balls. One more go. One more time and then if I can pick something different. Okay, we'll have one more attempt. I have a feeling I'll also be adding this to the list of favourites here to try and come back to it again at future dates. But yeah. In case you've not long joined the stream, we got a full house on Bingo earlier on. But I had a poll around the chat earlier on. I asked you guys, would you rather do marbles and see Bingo? And the overwhelming majority would rather see marbles than Bingo. So after one full house, I decided rather than do a second Bingo card, we'll just do some multiple marble races because, you know, Phil is that boring and that insufferable. So there we go. So that is why we're having these random multiple marble races, because, well, the bad man was just so boring. So we're following Dark Gross right now. Their marbles are going quite well. They're going to the right-hand side. The right-hand side, in my opinion, is tougher. The right-hand side, obviously, you need to have good timing with this bastard and tube here. And it's also very unforgiving. Plus, you have these things that poke up the ground and launch in the air. And there we go. Balls. Who's in first place? I'm trying to catch up to first place, but every single marbles in first place are dying. I'm trying to catch up to first place, but all the fucking marbles are dying. Stop dying, everyone. Bearclaw, there you go. I'm gonna follow Bearclaw. Bearclaw, you're winning. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna follow Bearclaw's marble. They seem to know what they're fucking doing. That's a bit of a rough bounce, but he survived. But they might not survive this. Yeah, I had a bad feeling about that. Avalanche got good speed here, but they also don't fucking make it. God damn. This is not looking good. We've got Deal, Captain Murphy, Ula Pops, and Tyam Stew as our last hopes here. Deal gets through. Captain Murphy does not. Deal survives, and so does Ula Pops, and Tyam Stew also survives. I want to see if Tyam Stew manages here. They fall off the edge, so we're down to the last two. Can Deal survive this bastard and fucking tunnel thing? No, they can't. They're gone. Ula Pops. And he landed into a fucking laser. God damn, this is a very hard map. Fuck me, man. Right. We're out of there, and you guys also wanted the Sunny map. Sunny Deadly Treat, I believe it was called. So we'll give this a go. Hold on. Let me hit favourites from that one we've just done. Sunny Deadly Treat. We'll go for that one. Let's see what this one is like here. Sunny Deadly Treats. We have ice cream. Lots of ice cream. Mr. Scarrow. Ice cream. Alright, we drop down here. We go down here. We go through there. We go through an elevator. We get through here. Interesting looking course. We have some cannons on either side. One launches you that way, one launches you that way, and then what? Where's the end? Like, where are we going? You seem like confused. Like, where the fuck are we going? Are we going this way? I assume we're going this way, and then there's a portal there, and I guess we're meant to get launched through here, avoiding these, and then we land here, and then we get down here, and then go through here, and then go through here, and somehow go through here, and and then what? And then is the finish over here somewhere? Do we land on top of here? What is this? Where do we go? This is the end somehow. Is this a finish line? Is there any way to determine that? I'm trying to get in to see if there's a finish line. Hold on. Try a wall clip here. Let me in. Let me in. It must be the finish line in some capacity. I can't get through, but it must be the finish. I'm so confused. I am 99 flick. Jesus. Fascinating course. Okay, let's see how it goes. So let's see how close we get. Team completing the thing. Oh. Well, that's not a good start for some marbles. They're off their edge already. It seems to be some things that are phasing through. Is that pushing marbles out? Is that why some of those marbles died? I'm going to follow Churitain. They seem to fucking have a rough understanding of where they're going. So yeah, we'll just follow them. Very, very confusing course so far, as we're finding more marbles dying, including me. My marble died. I'm still following Churitain here. It's a good little run there, actually. Oh, and that's a bad bounce. Yeah. That's a very bad bounce indeed. Bearclaw, you seem to know where you're going. Hold on. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to press that button. How do I escape this menu? No, what did I press there? Why can't I get out of this fucking button? Shit! I pressed the wrong thing and now I can't undo it. There you go, if I can undo it. I didn't undo it though. What have I pressed here? Yeah. What is this fucking... Okay, what does the C button do? What does the C button do? The C button seems to fucking just like zoom in like massive. Like, okay, I think we're done with that. Where are the marbles? Where are you? Get back here, stop dying. Someone stay in the course so I know where you're going. Hang on, I'm coming up to you. Zach says play, can I follow you? You're going over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Right, I'm going to follow Satch. Because Satch seems to have some sort of... Oh my god, Satch is caught in the middle here and there's a cannon trying to fire it. Mind you, Chris Danks has let them get distracted and they're going round and continuing. I'm following Chris Danks. Never mind, he's gone. I'm going to follow Satch. Satch, try and stay on now. Oh, fuck you then. Can you all stop dying so we can see somebody try and get to the finish? Warren! Don't let me down, pal. Come on, Warren. Don't die. Oh, you jammy bastard. Right? Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair. We're close. Oh, Warren got knocked at the air. Warren, you were our last hope. Ah, you bugger. Oh, we got fucking punted at the air. You're meant to land over here and continue the course. There was more of the course to go. That was a fucking mindfuck of a course, man. Didn't help that I pressed a button accidentally and I got confused for a second. Oh, I didn't mean to go back to the start. My bad. Hold on. I might replay that. Hold on, 2 seconds. There you go. We're going back into this. We're going back into this. Didn't mean to go back to the main menu. I meant to hit replay. My bad. Here we go. Let's start again and see. How do some of these marbles die so early? Oh, they get launched? Okay, so, yeah, okay, well. I see. They do kind of get yeeted straight away and they just get launched over the fucking top and plummet. Yeah. I can see that it's a bad thing. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna follow Dark Gross. They're joined by Hothead Studios and Aussie's Gamer Room. Oh, some marbles seem to be dying there at that point. Wonder what happens to kill some marbles there. See the wee flashes there? I think that's a flash of a marble getting exploded. I have no idea what happens there to kill those marbles. Oh, we're bouncing. We're bouncing. Stop bouncing, Dark Gross. You're bouncing the wrong way, pal. Compose yourself, son.
I will come find you in real life. I'm gonna find out.
Look, someone stop the damn bouncing. They're stuck in the titty cones. Right, okay, he managed to stop bouncing. And after all that, he get knocked off the fucking edge. I'm going to follow someone else. I'm going to follow Sticky Man. I have no idea if Sticky Man is far ahead or not. So I actually think they're quite far behind. But fuck it, that's who I'm following. And they're also bouncing the fucking goddamn titty cones. God damn it. I'm gonna fucking go. I'm gonna fucking fast forward here. Kel Denson, should I follow you? Let's have a look here. Who's doing what? Who's going where? Because there's 2 different paths here. One goes left, one goes right. Seems like everyone's going that way though. Kel Denson gets launched over. They don't nail landing. Never mind. Warren, you're gone. Unfortunately for you, but Puddy survives. So we're gonna follow Puddy here and see if Puddy can do something good here. Stay alive, Puddy! We need somebody. For fuck's sake, Puddy. Maybe we should check out the other side instead, because there's other marbles doing things over there. Although it's the same sort of thing over there. Oof, the Arbalist is having a right good go of it here.
being angry, being upset.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. There we go.
It's such a way, it's not a way to live. But these
Oh,
idiots
the timing might be good here.
I really have to think.
They managed to get through. Ulf at Arbalist. Is it the furthest we've been? Don't you dare fall off the edge. Please, just go. That's it. Yes, yes. No.
And quite frankly, those
They were
people
so
who
close.
make that
They were
shit
so
up shouldn't
close.
sue. They should be sued
Where's
for
Dave?
life. But I'm not a rich man.
Dave is also falling to the fucking doom.
You know, some of that
Ah,
stuff-
son of a bitch. That was the best run we had.
The things they said about me and my
God
family,
damn it.
that's completely false.
Let's try again.
They have absolutely no factual corroboration for any of
I'll
it.
give it one more fucking go. At least.
I'm a dunce.
At least one more fucking go.
That's true.
Okay, so in case you want, there's a speed boost here.
He's a sexist.
And some of these marbles get speed boosted too much and they get launched over the fucking top. You know? As is what happened to a couple of them there.
Egregious
So there you go.
Yes, that's true. Gifted a body that has a lot of shortcomings, okay?
So Ludwig is the first marble that has popped out here.
You
Also, this must be the finish then. Like, now that I'm thinking about this must be the finish. Maybe the finish is in here.
he's a sexist, he's a scammer, he's this.
Maybe the finish is the flake.
True. I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes,
I'm
that's
trying to
true.
work out where the finish is here.
He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's
Because
true.
this is the part of the map
I'm a dunce.
where marbles are closest to the finish line.
Egregious cross-dresser.
So
Yes, that's true.
maybe it is something to do with here, or maybe it is something to do with this fucking thing.
Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist.
I see no indication though that there's a finish here.
I smell. I'm a
And I
dunce.
can't get in to confirm that.
Offensive. Egregious
Like,
cross-dresser.
let me in.
Yes, that's true.
Are you the
It was
finish?
like Phil's an embezzler.
Are you false?
Phil invests his money in terrorism, and Phil's a drug.
Right, hold on, let's fast forward here.
Basically, people
Right,
are
who
saying
are we going to fast forward to?
this kind of thing they could possibly say about me, but because of
Right,
who
I'm
I
going to keep
am,
an eye on Rabashank here. Well, Rabashank is going quite well here, but which way are they going to go here? Left or right? I'm going this way, here we go. Good luck, Rabashank. That's a terrible fucking launch. Fuck me. Right, well, not following Rabashank anymore, that's for damn sure. We're going to follow Native Mamba or Ulf the Arbalist. I'm going to follow Ulf the Arbalist. Can Ulf manage to launch themselves on a straight fucking line? No, they can't. I should have fucking followed Native Mamba. And here I am following Native Mamba as I'm trying to progress on this map. There's a me, I'm still alive. Look at me go. Oh, I'm getting fired at by some big bastard with a cannon. But I'm surviving. I'm still following Native Mamba for now. My marble is still alive for now as well, which is good. Native Mamba doing quite well here. They go through the portal. Can I survive as the time is not great and they have been knocked out? I've also perished. So I think we need to follow Dapper Dragon. And Dapper Dragon is going through the course now. Native Mamba has gone and Dapper Dragon is currently our last hope on the course for now. They're going around the outside and they're just barely avoiding that cannon. You want to go through this a bit slow. You go through this with too much speed, you will fall off the thing. As demonstrated right there by Dapper Dragon. Son of a bitch. Right, one more time. I think one more time, and then I think, you know what, we may just call it quits, you know. We may just fucking rub our hands and the whole thing and say, okay, we're done and dusted, you know, so there we go. One more time, and Pixar's gone straight away, as you can see, so is Hyams too, Scleroptic, Major of India, Margot Shaughnessy, a whole bunch of Marvel, whole fucking bunch of them died straight from the get-go there, holy shit, man. We've lost half of marbles almost straight away, for Christ's sake, at the start. This map is a fucking bastard. This map is just a fucking bully, it really is. But we'll see who's doing what here. Mr. White and Mistake trying to get through here. And Mistake has finally gotten through, and Aton and Mammon as well on the other side here, but Mammon's getting stuck bouncing booting the cone titties. Aton has bounced away off the map entirely. Mammon doesn't want to go forward. They want to stay in the towing kitties forever. Now, who can blame them? But Sean Green is bouncing off the map as well. There we go. Everyone is bouncing off the fucking map. But Dimmick has managed to not do that. Dimmick has survived. Dimmick showing everyone how it's fucking done. By progressing on the map and dropping down to the cone. So we have Roachbait, Dimmick, and Dips, as well as Fear Monarch floating about in here. Dimmick is the first one to go through here. And which way will Dimmick go? Dimmick will go to the right-hand side here. Roachbait also goes on the right-hand side. Can Dimmick line themselves up here? You have it nice and straight here. You don't want to go left and right all over the place here because you get fired through the cannon, you might launch off the side. But Dimmick does manage to survive. Although you don't want to be inside here, but you get out very quickly and you escape the cannon shooting at you. Roachbait has overtaken Dimmick here. Dimmick, though, it's not a bad idea for Dimmick to go slower. Roachbait might regret having too much speed here. They do barely survive, Roachbait. And in fact, Roachbait is doing quite well. Roachbait is in the air right now. They got knocked though. Oh, it's so unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Roachbait actually got knocked out there. Absolutely tragic. I am going to catch up with Fear Monarch now, I think. And keep an eye on their efforts. We have Takazawa and Mexi on the other side here. Oh, here we go. Hold on. We're down to the last two marbles. Coding Crusader and Takazawa. Let's go to Takazawa very quickly. Let's see how they're doing. They're basically the same part. The same part on each side. Can Takazawa survive? No, I don't like this. I don't like it. And Coding Crusader, can they survive? I don't like this either. Oh, they barely survived though. No, there's a time in there. Is the time in there? It's not there. They got hit out of the air. The timing wasn't there. They have been yeeted. And they're going to fall to their demise any second now. And fuck that shit. Without. God damn. Oh, these are some very challenging maps indeed. Also adding this to my list of favourites, but there we go. But yeah, it's a rough one. It is a rough one indeed. It really fucking is. That was fucking brutal. We gave it a fair shot. We gave it a fair fucking go. But that was yeah, that was a rough one. I think I'm going to wrap up there. You know, we've had several marble races. I mean, we discovered some new ones. You know, some very challenging ones as well. It was not to be. So there we go. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits there. Bingo shall return tomorrow. Feel free to join me for some bingo antics and shenanigans. Out of curiosity, guys, did we manage to get 50 likes? 50 likes would have meant we got 2 free spaces carried over to tomorrow. And I know we're very close to 50 likes, you know. So if you haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream so we can try and get a wee head start on tomorrow's bingo reward. Because it'll be pretty good to get some free spaces early on, locked in and secured and all that jazz. And what a surprise! Phil is having his hand held from the very start of the game. Are we shocked in the slightest? No, we're fucking not. Of course we're fucking not shocked, you know. Mister, I want to fucking do this run legit. I don't want to have anyone help me. Is having his audience fucking help him every single fucking chance he fucking gets in the fucking game. So there we go. I'll just fucking pretend to be short right over here. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap up there, and I'm going to end how I always end. By putting notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pigs Animation. So guys, until tomorrow, I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekends, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
Alright, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day.
yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.